And we're live, everybody. Welcome back in here. Thanks so much for stopping by once again as we are back on Behind the Arc Basketball tonight. Right now on the pregame, we'll be covering the play-by-play tonight. Game 2 of the NBA Finals. The Miami Heat taking on the LA Lakers. What is good, everybody? Back out in the chat right now as we welcome you guys in as we got pretty good full-packed house out here. Once again, Danbury, Connecticut, first one out on the stream. Appreciate it, brother, for stopping by. Timo, what's good, man? He's going for Miami out in this one. Ian, welcome in. He's going for the Lakers. What's good, my man? Vegas, he went out to D'Angelo's today, ate a lobster roll. That is great, man. What's good, Bradley? Welcome in, bud, once again. Yep, Vegas taking me on this week. And the Fantasy League, Peyton, what's good, brother? Glad to have you guys on board for this one. Vaughn's out here as well. BB Fast Guy, welcome in. And Wheezy E is on the channel as well as he's taking the Lakers tonight. And Jose's back on as well here. Just took a shower. He's going Lakers. Liberty. What's good, man? This game's going to start probably in about like 25 minutes or so. So it's less than 15 minutes at the top of the hour. We got 8:47 p.m. where I am right now. So 13 minutes or so to the top of the hour. And then ABC usually starts like 10 to 15 minutes past the hour or so. Yep, going with a no hat tonight for this one. Once again, I'm doing pretty well, BB Fast Guy. Glad to have you on board once again, man. Hey, what's good, Mark? Welcome in from Japan once again. Glad to have you back on the channel. He's going Lakers out in this one. Thanks so much, WCE. Really appreciate it. Bingy Dingy's going for the Heat. Troy here. Welcome in and see as well here out in the Philippines. You guys are awesome for stopping on by. So yeah, here's a couple updates for you guys for this one. Just unfortunate injuries in that game number 1. It was the Lakers who won it 116-98. By the way, complete 180 from the start to finish in that game. Lakers were trailing in the early stages, first quarter 23-10, and then they ramped it up, able to take control of the basketball game. Just incredible execution from the second quarter and beyond by the Lakers there as they just torched the Heat the remainder of the way as the Lakers won game 1 116-98. For the Heat, though, unfortunate injuries at the side of the basketball. They're going to be without 2 of their key players tonight in this one. They're big. Bam Adebayo. He is out of this game tonight here due to a left shoulder and neck injury. As it remains that he could possibly be back for game 3. There's hope that he could possibly be back for game 3, but that is just a crusher there for the Heat that Bam Adebayo will not be playing today, as he will be replaced tonight in the starting lineup. That's going to be by Myers Leonard, who has yet to play an NBA game since September 3rd. So it's been almost a month since the last game or actually September 4th here against the Bucks. He played 9 minutes against Milwaukee back in Game 3. That's the last time that Myers Leonard played a game in the bubble here for the Miami Heat. So he's going to be replacing tonight in this one Bam Adebayo. Goran Dragic, big news here is he is out due to a left foot injury. Hey, we got a dono. Wheezy E already in the pregame. Appreciate it, man, with a $50 dono. Dude, you are the legend. Oh my gosh, dude, you are the legend in the pregame right now. We haven't even tipped off this game. Let's get that dono hype out here in the chat, dude. Absolute legend here on the channel. What's good, everybody? Jack back on the chat. Welcome in here. Uncle Pizzle, my man. What's good here? 1:48 a.m. London time. I'm doing pretty well, man. Glad to have you on board here. Game 2 is looking forward to the stream. Of course, Uncle Pizzle in the UK, Lakers fan. You guys are awesome for stopping on by here. What's good, Jason? Welcome in, man. Indeed, sending my prayers out to the president. Just so unfortunate, the news breaking last night as he had to get flown in by helicopter to the hospital a couple hours ago. Sending my thoughts out to the president right there. But man, a lot of people already out here in the Philippines. You're awesome, brother. Really appreciate it. Wheezy, you guys are the absolute legends here on the channel. Ricky, what's good here from Fresno? Appreciate it for stopping on by. He's going to Lakers out in this one. D-Block, welcome in here. Peter, what's good here? He's going for a tied series. He's liking the Heat in this one. Shivorn, welcome in here. Going Lakers. Hey, what's good, Ant the Card Collector? Hello, welcome back in. Romel, what's good here? Did I get a haircut? I got a haircut like about a month ago or so. So if you, I usually do the streams with a hat on, but a little bit something different here for these NBA final streams. They wanted to break out with no cap for you guys to release that. And yeah, I got like a buzz cut around like a month ago or so. Jeffrey C, welcome in on the channel here. Really appreciate it. We're gonna have right now. It's just past 8:50. 10 minutes to the top of the hour. It's probably going to be like 20 to 25 minutes, most likely, to tip off. These games usually tip off like 15 minutes past the hour. Now it's 8:51 p.m. or so. Usually for the ABC games, they tip off like either 10 to 15 minutes past the hour here. You guys are awesome for stopping on by. But yeah, Lakers in game number 1. Lakers led by their largest lead here, 32 points in that one. As the Lakers were able to connect from 3. That was one of the things that they had trouble throughout the bubble, as they were shooting the basketball. Like, I think a couple of those games, they were like 5 for 30 or so, or kind of towards that stat line from behind the arc, and they were pretty good in game 1 here, the NBA playoffs. Everybody was drilling threes down the lineup. Lakers were 15 for 38 from the outside, just under 40% from three-point range. The bread and butter for the Heat happens to be their triples from the perimeter. In Miami, in game number 1, they only won 11 for 35 from the outside. And Lakers defense really keyed in. They stopped Tyler Hero here, as Tyler Hero is going to get his first ever NBA start tonight, as he'll be filling in for Goran Dragic in this game. Of course, the big news for the Heat, Goran Dragic out due to injury, as he is out with a left foot injury. It looked like a really bad injury there, but it's a crusher for the Heat, because he was leading Miami throughout the playoffs. He was averaging just under 20 points per game here in the playoffs. He was absolutely balling out in the series against the Celtics, and unfortunate to see Goran Dragic, and looked to be a significant foot injury. I could not believe that he was listed doubtful, like right up until game time here, where they officially ruled him out, I think, a couple hours ago for Goran Dragic. I could not believe that he was listed doubtful, just taking a look at that injury. It looked really serious back on Wednesday night. But Bam Adebayo, the big one, he is out due to a shoulder and neck injury. Remains hope that he could possibly play in game number 3. That would be huge there if he does for the Heat. As far as players that need to step up here for the Heat in this game, it's good to see Jimmy Butler, as he had a left ankle injury with about 12 seconds remaining in the second quarter, but he will play today, so that's huge news there for the Heat. But players here that need to step up, one of them, Kendrick Nunn. He was the lone bright spot for the Heat. He barely got any playing minutes throughout the playoffs, but remember, this dude was a top 3 Rookie of the Year nominee here for Kendrick Nunn this season. He had 18 points, 20 minutes on the court, shot the ball efficient, 8 for 11 from the floor, is a lone bright spot here, as he will look to turn up tonight for the Heat. He's going to have a big game, along with Tyler Hero as well, if the Heat want to have a chance in this one. Hero was held to only 14 points in game 1, only 6 for 18 shooting from the floor. So he must ball out for the Heat as well to give Miami a chance. And also Duncan Robinson, as the Lakers just put a stop to Duncan Robinson in game 1. He only took 3 shots. He was 0 for 3 from the floor. No points in 27 minutes by Duncan Robinson, but this is what he's done. The constant narrative of the playoffs here, Duncan Robinson with bounce-back games. He's done this before, where he has games that he scored a low amount of points, and then he comes back and bounces back in a big way. Bradley here puts out 23 days until he turns 16. That is awesome, man. Happy birthday for you guys coming up. Or so. Yeah, Vegas puts out, feels like I shaved last week and my beard grew fast. Yeah, a lot of stuff usually grows faster, so my hair, it takes about like 3 months to grow, and usually have to cut the hair again. Oh, so sorry, Ricky. Puts out, mother passed away in Michigan. Let's send some prayer emojis out here in the chat for my man Ricky. So sorry, man. Send my condolences out to you and your family. That's so sad. So sad, man. Send some prayer emojis out to my man Ricky out in the chat. What's good? Devin here. Appreciate for stopping by. I found my channel off from my friend John from Off the Wall Hockey. Glad to have you on the channel, man. Thanks so much for stopping by, brother. Really appreciate it. What's good? Hey, behind the arc fan. Welcome in here. Once again, Vaughn puts out October 2nd. Cannot believe we're already into October, guys. First stream of October here. And that indeed means we're getting closer to you know what right there. Hopefully we'll get fans in the stands. Hopefully for next season there we'll get some fans in the stands. Hey, what's good, Mikey, my man? Appreciate for stopping on by, brother. He's going Lakers here in 4 in this series. He has taken Matt. What's good here? Tennessee. He predicts to win over Missouri for college football. Welcoming Matt on the channel right now. Edwards going out for the Lakers. Hey, what's good, Jerry? Welcome in, man. Really appreciate for stopping on by. B&E boys, welcome in here. He's going for the Heat out in this one. And the national anthem's yet to be played. So usually these games, it says 9 o'clock on the on the TV, but that's actually like not the tip time for these NBA Finals games or so. These are usually games that tip off like 15 minutes or so past the hour. It's going to be more like around like 9:15 that these games tip off. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub. We got a new graphic over here that I was able to unleash today. I put pregame since I'm starting my streams like quite a bit earlier here for these finals games, that I put pregame over there in the box before we start off to the first quarter, so everybody's like not wondering if we start out the first quarter or not so far. Jack's gonna go with the Heat tonight in this one. What's good, Derek? Welcome in here for stopping by. He's from Trinidad in here. A lot of Trinidad and Tobago out in the house here. Got a lot of Bahamas as well. A lot of islands out there. Glad to have you on the channel here. It's going Lakers all the way with LeBron and AD, and both of them absolutely balling out there in game number 1. And when LeBron and AD combines for 59 points, you know it's going to be a great performance, and that's how they rolled in game number 1 there. Anthony Davis, 34 points, 9 rebounds. LeBron at 25 points, along with 13 rebounds and 9 assists there in game number 1. Hey, what's good, Ariel? Welcome in here. Ariel from Utah, glad to have you on the channel. Am I going to have a costume for Halloween? I'm actually not going to. Halloween's like not really that big where I live, or so. I don't live in a city. I live in a town with like a population of like 10,000 or so, and the town size is really huge, like area wise. It takes like 20 minutes to go from north side to south side, and all the houses are just spaced apart, like with a ton of acres of land or so. And we don't even have sidewalks in my town. We have no sidewalks, no fire hydrants. And we have no street lights either. We only have 2 intersection lights in our town, and that's it. It's a really small population town or so, and there's not really like any place to trick or treat because we don't have sidewalks around our area, and all the houses are like spaced far apart. Behind the Arc fan puts out Buddy Hield, apparently agitated by Luke Walton as he refused to respond to his phone call, suggests that he wants to trade out of Sacramento. Wow. Man, it's gonna be interesting to see where he lands, though. Possibly we'll see if they've heard a couple noise that maybe the Celtics might take him there. I've seen a couple articles about the Celtics maybe being interested in Buddy Hield. I've seen a couple Sixers as well with articles for Philly, possibly being interested in Buddy Hield. Hey, thanks so much, Wheezy. Really appreciate it, man. He's going for the Lakers out in this one. Ship's Life, welcome in here. What channel is this game on? It's on ABC. So, you can get this with over-the-antenna TV. You don't even need to have cable to get the NBA Finals. All the games are broadcast on ABC. Jason's going to go with the Heat tonight, 130-121, he predicts. What's good, James? Well, welcome in, man. He's going out for the Heat out in this one. Hey, what's good, Ron? Appreciate it for stopping on by. Thanks so much, man. Really appreciate it. What's good, Dan? Welcome in here, man. I'll let you guys know. I've yet to see the jerseys for tonight, but I'll let you guys know when we're showing the jerseys for the first time. I hope so. I love those Black Mamba jerseys, but I'll let you guys know once I see those jerseys for the first time whether they're going to wear Black Mamba jerseys here for game number 2. Keckerhold taking the Lakers tonight, 118-109. Vegas here going to Heat 110-108. My predictions tonight is I'm taking the Lakers in a pretty big way tonight in this game. No Bam, no Dragic, and 2 of these players so clutch throughout the playoffs, and I feel like those are really just 2 big losses for the Heat out in this one. It's going to be tough to defend Anthony Davis without Bam in this one. I'm taking Lakers in this one for my prediction, 124-106. So I like the Lakers by 18. The line for this game, it's set at 10 points on the line, as the Lakers are the 10-point favorites heading into this one. And now it's 10.5 points, so I just checked again. 10.5 point favorites for the Lakers. Over-under set at 216.5. Vaughn's taking Lakers as well, 107-92 out in this one. Hey, what's good, Gerald? Welcome in. He's going Lakers. He predicts 2-0 up in the series for this one. Conrad, good morning out there. Out in the Philippines, 9 a.m. We just passed that mark out in the Philippines. Welcome in, guys, for stopping on by. Ian here, welcome in. He's going out Lakers in this one. What's good, Dorky? Welcome in, man. Yep, Adebayo and Dragic are injured, so they are out of this game. Those are just two unfortunate losses there for Miami out in this one. So they are out of this game tonight. We take a look at the starting lineup for the Heat. Take a look at their starting five first. Tyler Hero going to get his first ever NBA career start tonight for Hero. He's in the starting five along with Duncan Robinson. Myers Leonard, who has yet to play a game since the series against Milwaukee. That was back on September 4th. That was his last game that he ever played for the Miami Heat. He is starting at center tonight for Myers Leonard, Jimmy Butler, and Jay Crowder. That's the starting five there. Hero, Robinson, Leonard, Butler, and Crowder. For the Lakers starters tonight, it looks like this. Same starting five as before in Game 1. LeBron, Anthony Davis, KCP, Danny Green, and Dwight Howard, as Dwight Howard started the past 3 games before this in the playoffs. The last 2 against Denver, game number 1 against the Heat, and they just wanted to go with a different type of lineup there for Frank Vogel over JaVale McGee. JaVale McGee's been struggling to produce throughout the playoffs, and they still kept it big with Dwight Howard. And Dwight Howard, man, he has turned it up here in the playoffs. He has been a beast inside the low post here, grabbing rebounds, clashing the boards, blocking shots, as well as just putbacks all over the place. He has been massive here for the Lakers throughout these playoffs. Hey, what's good, Tyrone? Welcome in here from the Bahamas. Appreciate, man, for stopping on by. What's good, Pushpa? Welcome in here from India. Thanks so much, man. He's going best wishes out for the Lakers out in this one. Zane Cabral, welcome in here from Belize. John, welcome back on the channel. There's got a lot of awesome people out here. Once again, you guys are awesome. Jose is going to go eat with his mom right now. No problem, man. Feel free to catch these streams whenever you guys have a chance. So Myers Leonard, he started 49 of the 51 regular season games this year. He only played 1 playoff game against Milwaukee. That was it. And he only played 9 minutes in that game. So it's been almost a month, basically, since Myers Leonard last played a game. He last played against the Milwaukee Bucks back on September 4th. As it's going to be interesting to see like how many minutes Eric Spoelstra gives him tonight in this type of game here for the Heat. I expect a lot of minutes out of Tyler Hero starting his first game. Kendrick Nunn as well. He was like the lone bright spot for the Heat there in game number 1. Hey, what's good, Alexandra? Welcome in here for stopping on by. Appreciate it. My man Vegas from the Space Agency out here. Hopefully we'll get some always looking forward to those Sunday Night Football intros that they have, the classic intros that they have that say what college you went to or so. Too funny, but looking forward for those throughout the season for sure. Antonio, what's good, man, for stopping on by. What's good, Joel? Welcome in here. Hardy back on the channel from Hong Kong. Guess who? Welcome in here from North Carolina. Made it on time here. So Lakers tonight going up against the Heat out in this game. What's good, IE here, going out for the Heat out in this one, seeing if they can even it up at 1 apiece. Behind the Arc fan puts out Hero, Butler, and Nunn. Indeed, they all have to step up in this game. Hero and Nunn, they're going to have to score, in my opinion. They got to go off for 20-plus points for the two of them if the Heat want to stand a chance, and Butler's got to do his thing as well. The other player here, he really is going to bounce back, is Duncan Robinson. So I had talked about in the pregame, Duncan Robinson really needs to start hitting his threes here, so Lakers were able to lock up Duncan Robinson a ton there, as he could not hit a shot in game number 1. He played 27 minutes, 0 for 3 from the floor. And Duncan Robinson, the tale is that he has had bounce-back games before. Taking a look at the playoffs, Duncan Robinson, first round against the Pacers, he only scored 6 points in game number 1 for Robinson, but he bounced back game number 2 against the Pacers. Opening round, he dropped down 24. He was 7 for 8 from the outside. So Duncan Robinson is no strangers to struggling games and then just bouncing back in the next one. What's good, Jay Thin? Welcome in, man, for stopping on by. John Dave, welcome in here. I think we're going to have approximately like 10 minutes or so. So we'll tip off most likely about like 10 minutes or so. It's usually like 15 minutes past the hour or so for these tip-offs. Nancy going out for the Lakers. Ian, welcome in, going for the Lakers. Feel free to let me know down in the chat below who you got in this one. Spike the thumbs up if you guys are new. Hit that like. It helps out this video a ton being found on YouTube. Hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell as well. So as far as Duncan Robinson, no stranger here to turn around games. And then in the series against Milwaukee, second round against the Bucks, In game number 2, once again, Duncan Robinson struggled. He only had 6 points, bounced back in a big way in game number 4 right after that, where he knocked down 6 triples, had 20 points, and then did it again in the Eastern Conference Finals against the Celtics. Game 4, the Celtics held him to 3 points, and then in game number 5, Duncan Robinson went off for 20 points in that one, and I think that was the game he had like a ton of points in the first half or so. Hey, what's good, Graham? Welcome in here for stopping on by, man. Lance going out for the Lakers in this one. Yeah, I agree there, behind your fan. Duncan Robinson puts out, in his opinion, very inconsistent, like a 2019 playoff Pascal Siakam, which was inconsistent, still a great option to the defer, though. And that's what Robinson does. Yeah, if he can keep up the consistency, dude, he's going to just have a phenomenal career. It's already been a good one for Duncan Robinson. Great story here. Last season, he was only averaging about 3 points per game. This year, averaging around like 11 or so throughout the playoffs. And this dude can light it up from 3-point range. What a story. He goes from Division III to start off college there. So Division III over to transferring over to Michigan. And then he goes undrafted, picked up by the Heat, and just sharpshooter 3 from all over the court from the outside. What's good, Romel? Welcome in here for stopping by. Cordelia, what's good here? Glad to have you in the channel. Cordelia going Lakers here, but doesn't want to sweep. Graham going for the Heat to win this one. Romel, welcome in, man. Aldwin here. Appreciate for stopping by. My man Goody, what's good? Going for the Lakers out in this one. Oh, yeah, totally agree. Behind the arc fan right there. That would be dope if we could ever get a custom behind the arc basketball emoji right there. Yeah, we have one in the Discord. That they allow you to do, like, create your own emojis, but they don't have them over here on the keyboard for the YouTube chat. That would be cool someday if somebody invented that. Who do you think's going to win in this one? I'm predicting Lakers 124-106 is my prediction tonight. So I got Lakers out in this one. What's good, Steven Van? Welcome in, man, for stopping on by. Keon, what's good here out in South Korea? Appreciate it, bud, for stopping on by here, man. Jepre going for the Lakers out in this one to get the W in this game. I think in my opinion, I think the Lakers tonight just going to be too strong, taking advantage of that mismatch. So they're going to be Anthony Davis with him. It's going to be him and Dwight Howard going up against Myers Leonard inside the post. So they got for the Heat, they got Leonard and Olynyk. Olynyk's going to be playing off the bench today. They're gonna go though with a 7-footer out in this one for Myers Leonard, as they will roll with him first. So here we go. We're gonna start off just a couple moments from now. Miami Heat going in the white uniforms, red numbers, red letters out in this game. Starting 5 looks like this: Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson, Jimmy Butler, Jay Crowder, and Myers Leonard there for the Miami Heat. For the Lakers, they are indeed going in the Black Mamba uniforms for this one. So the Lakers out on the court with the Black Mamba jerseys, the black jerseys with a GG patch. And they got the yellow outline for the numbers and letters there. They get the Black Mamba jerseys. Tonight, Lakers starting 5 looks like this: LeBron, Anthony Davis, Dwight Howard, KCP, and Danny Green. We're getting ready to tip this one off, folks, just a moment from now. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, as we're getting ready to start off game number 2 here in the NBA Finals. What's good, Ken? Welcome in, man, for stopping on by. As we just got tipped off right now, it's going to be a Lakers basketball to start it off. They have it at the right wing perimeter. Danny Green moves over now to Caldwell Pope at the left wing. KCP, guarded by Hero, gets his first ever NBA career start tonight. They pass it over inside. LeBron goes into the lane, missed the layup, as got partially tipped right there, and it's going to go the other way. Heat now with the basketball. They drive inside, dish out to the left corner. Hero moves it around the perimeter. Shot fake over to Robinson. He's going to take a 3 straight away. This one's up, no good, rattled out. And the rebound goes right back over to the Lakers here. 11:25 left to go. Oh, we got another dono. My man Wheezy E, appreciative brother there with another 50. He is the absolute channel legend. Oh my goodness, man. Absolute channel legend. Let's get some dono hype down in the chat below. You're the man, brother. Lakers take the jumper, turn around, they knock it down right there for 2. They're on the board, quick 2-zip lead off their second possession right there off the bucket. as it happened to be Anthony Davis. Heat now. Second possession with the basketball. Robinson moves over right corner perimeter. Into the hands of Butler here. Bounce pass, but missed their mark right there. Tried to get the cutter over to Leonard. Leonard out of his position. Ball gets stolen away by the Lakers. Lakers pass it. Left corner. Open three. Takes it. KCP. No good off the mark. Rebound Heat. Miami now with the basketball. 10:35 left to go first quarter. What's good, Namaya? Welcome in here, man, for stopping by. The Joker, welcome back in here as well. You guys are awesome for stopping by. Driving inside. Lays it up and in with the right hand off the backboard. That's good for two by the Heat right there. It's going to be tied up at 2. Jay Crowder, first bucket of the game for the Heat. 10:15 left to go first quarter. Lakers have it. Left corner perimeter. They move it over to the right wing. Danny Green has it. Drives inside. Green floats it up over the top. Dwight Howard finishes right there with a two-handed flush. Lakers by 2. Great start so far. I like the energy on the court here in this one. That was a great alley-oop pass. 2 minutes through. Heat now with the basketball. They have it at the left wing. Butler, guarded by Dwight Howard, makes his move inside. Pass out to the top here. They're going to take a 3 straight away. The big man gets it from the outside right there, as that is good from behind the arc by Myers Leonard, and the Heat take the lead 5-4. 9:40 now left to go first quarter. Going inside, Lakers floated up. Couldn't get it. Rolled around the rim, though. Get a tip in, as that is good for 2. 6-5. Yeah, behind the arc fan puts out, is this secretly Seth B from Off the Wall Hockey, dude? My friend John, by the way, he's got a fantastic hockey channel on Off the Wall Hockey on YouTube, and there's a dude named Seth B over there. He's dropping him he dropped him like a $300 dono, like single-handedly. He dropped him like $800 per stream. It was crazy. As the Heat's going to take it up the court, they take a 3 and they make it right there from the perimeters. That's good from the outside. 8-6 to score, as the Heat cash it in there with the first 3 points of the game by Tyler Hero from the right corner. Starters in this one, Heat, Jimmy Butler, Jay Crowder, Myers Leonard into the game for Bam tonight. Duncan Robinson and Tyler Hero into the game for Dragic tonight. Lakers, same starting 5 as the last game. 9 minutes left to go first quarter. Right corner 3, Danny Green takes it off the mark. No good. Rebound Butler. Anthony Davis, LeBron, Dwight Howard, Danny Green, and KCP are the starting 5 tonight for the Lakers. Heat by 2, 8:45 left to go first quarter. Lakers starting cold from the perimeter. 0 for 3 off the cutter right there. So they missed the layup. Myers Leonard got blocked right there in the post. Lakers going to have it back. LeBron floats it over the top. Couldn't get it. Ball got tipped. Dwight Howard gets it back, though, in the key. And he goes up and under right there for 2 by Dwight Howard. Ties it up at 8. Hey, what's good, Shane? Welcome in here for stopping on by, Shane Sapphire. Tie game at 8. It's been a pretty good one so far. 8:20 left to go first quarter. Heat now with the basketball. Jimmy Butler, top of the key. He dribbles, makes his move inside with the right hand, puts it up. A little bit too high over the rim. Battle for the basketball. It's going to be stolen by the Lakers. Caldwell Pope puts it back. In transition, LeBron pass over. That goes into the hands of Dwight Howard. Slams it down behind the defense. And the Lakers lead it 10-8 to score. And Dwight Howard also fouled, I believe, from behind. So he's going to go to the free throw line coming up here and shoot 1. Yeah, Tyler Hero picked up the shooting foul. So it's Tyler Hero from behind, the one who picked up the foul right there. LeBron 6'9". Hey, what's good, Romel? Appreciate here for stopping them by. You guys are awesome here. Huge donos, and we're only into the first quarter. Really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. The real MVPs, of course, out on this stream. Lakers take the jumper. That one's up. That one's good. 7:55 left to go in the first quarter. Lakers with 10 out of the 12 points in the paint so far. Heat with the basketball. Butler, dribble jive, makes his move inside with the left hand. Blocked there by Dwight Howard. Lakers will have the basketball right back. Lakers make their move. Inside, underneath, LeBron takes it to the hole right there. Cashes it up and in off the backboard for 2 more. Hey, what's good, Justin? Welcome in, man, for stopping on by. Appreciate it, bud, for being a part here once again. Timeout taken on the floor. Dwight Howard looking spectacular so far in this one. He has got 6 points here. As we're going to move on to a timeout. You got a key block a couple moments ago on the left-handed layup. Jimmy Butler was trying to drive inside for. Yes, this game is on TV live. This game is over on ABC. If you live out in the U.S., this game's over on ABC with broadcast television. So you don't even need cable to get the game for tonight's game. Yeah, if we hit 1K likes tonight, by the way, we had a record stream. Big thank you to you guys. We had the first ever 100,000 plus view stream back on Wednesday night. That was crazy because of you guys. Every single one of you. Pat yourselves in the back that was a part of that stream. That was phenomenal. We had over 3,000 people here in the chat at once. It was crazy. We had 120,000 views. Like, that was insane. Like, man, incredible. But as far as this game going on right now, Lakers. Right off the bat, Dwight Howard producing 6 points, perfect 3 for 3 from the floor. Couple alley-oop slams that Dwight Howard has got, and he got a rebound as well. And he also got a key block on Jimmy Butler in the early stages here. Lakers with 2 blocks already. LeBron got 1, Dwight Howard with the other. As Anthony Davis got 4 points, LeBron with 2, Caldwell Pope with 2 so far tonight. For the Heat, leading scorers. Tyler Hero, right corner 3, knocked it down, got his first ever career NBA start tonight. He's got 3. Myers Leonard with a top of the key 3 as well. And 2 points by Jay Crowder. The Heat's 3 is keeping them into this game. Trailing by 6 currently, 14-8 is their 2 for 3 to start from the perimeter. Yeah, we got close the last time, Jason. That was close. I think we were like 50 likes about away there from 1K. That'd be incredible if we could ever hit 1K. Hey, Zenk here. Welcome on the channel, man. Appreciate for stopping by. John Thompson, welcome in here from Belize. What's good, Unruly Wizzle? Welcome back here, man. Zane here, going for the Lakers out for the win. Doing this for Kobe. Appreciate it, bud, for being a part here. Sydney Money, welcome on the channel. This game's over on ABC, Namaya. So it's over on ABC if you're out in the U.S. Thanks so much, Unruly Wizzle, bud. Really appreciate it. I could have never imagined. We started out this channel 20 months ago, and we haven't even been on YouTube for 2 years, and to what it's grown, it's been incredible. What's good, Brian here. Welcome on to the channel once again, man. Metal Mummy, what's good for stopping on by? That'd be crazy if we got 2K there. I've never got 1K for likes before. That'd be crazy if we ever hit 2K. What's good, Natalie? Welcome in here. Indeed, he is a good man for sure. What's good? Yes, to Roy. Welcome on here once again. So, we just got through the first time out. 7:34 left to go first quarter. We're going to get right back into it. Just a moment. Lakers lead by 6. 14-8 currently the scores. We have Neg509. Welcome on to the channel here. You guys are awesome for stopping by. Jason, what's good, man? Thanks so much, Neg509. Really appreciate it, bud, for the sub there. You're awesome, brother. Yvonne, welcome in here. So we got right back into this game right now, and Kyle Kuzma, he is playing from the bench today. Kuzma yet to check into the game. Heat with the basketball. Takes a right corner 3 off the mark to get the offensive rebound, though. Going to take another one straight away. They knock down the triple as Kelly Olynyk got the 3 as he gets his first minute of the game right now. 14-11 to score. So Olynyk out there right now for Myers Leonard on the court. As they go, Olynyk, Crowder, Hero, Duncan Robinson, Jimmy Butler for the Heat. Lakers with the basketball. 7:06 left to go. Quick fall picked up around the perimeter by the Heat as the clock will stop. What's good, Andrea? Welcome in here for stopping by. He's going Lakers all the way out in this one. Willie, what's good here? Glad to have you on board once again, Willie. What's good, Reynold? Welcome on the channel here. We got 2 Willies. Willie Mortel, welcome on the channel here. 7 minutes left to go first quarter. Davis takes the jumper, right elbow, off the mark, no good. And into the hands of Tyler Hero. Under 7 left to go. 6:50 left to go first quarter. Hero has it at the left wing. Bounce pass. Butler left baseline guarded by Green. Moves it out to the top to Hero. Takes the 3 straight away. No good. Hit the front rim. A rebound Davis for the Lakers. Lakers with the basketball with 6:40 remaining first quarter. Davis has it guarded by Butler at the top. Davis slides it over left corner. He's open. Takes the 3. Catch and shoot. KCP no good off the mark. A rebound back to the Heat. Miami takes it past the half court logo. Butler has it at the top, hands over to Crowder. Crowder, dribble drive, gets behind the defense right there. Somebody missed their assignment covering Crowder for the Lakers. Able to get a clear pathway to the bucket, and Tomahawk throws it down with a right-handed flush. Hey, thanks so much, Unruly Wizzle. Appreciate it, bud, for that, man. Dennis, what's good here for stopping by? Reginald, welcome in here. So we got Raymond. Glad to have you in the channel. big LeBron fan. 6 minutes left to go, first quarter. Heat with the basketball as the Lakers missed the shot. Heat passes inside, intercepted though. Nice cut right there to intercept the ball in the key by Danny Green. He moves over to LeBron. He is open, takes the three straight away. Money. LeBron, just you cannot forget to cover. The best player in the court right there. 17-13. LeBron straightaway triple. You gave him all daylight on the court to hit that one. Butler moves over to the right corner into the hands of Hero. Back outside to Butler once again. Butler drives inside, floats it up. That one's going to be no good. Looks like a foul though picked up. It's me on Dwight Howard here. Hey, what's good, Chris S? Welcome in, bud, for stopping on by. Hope all is well, man. What's good, buddy? Randy Pete, welcome onto the stream here. They probably want to see the game, Conrad, so that's probably why they did that. They're so desperate to see the game instead of watching the play-by-play. So Butler got fouled by Dwight Howard. He's going to shoot 2 at the line. First free throw. No good off the mark. Missed shot by Jimmy Butler at the line. Lakers lead by 4. 5:30 left to go, first quarter. Second free throw coming up here. What's good, Juliana? Welcome onto the stream here. Juliana's going out for the Lakers out in this one. Romel's going for the Heat out in this one. Let me know down in the chat below who you got out in this game. If you're going Lakers, if you're going Heat, type that in the chat right there down below. Second free throw coming up at the line by Jimmy Butler. And he knocks it down. 17-14. Only a one-possession game. Lakers lead it. Jimmy Butler got his first point of the game. He's got 4 rebounds, 4 assists so far. Lakers have it top of the key. Kuzma into the game for the first time today. Moves over to Rondo as well. Rondo moves it back over to Kuzma at the right wing. Kuzma, he's open for a moment. Takes the 3. He drills it. Miami Heat missing perimeter assignments. 2 of them on the last 2 possessions guarding the Lakers. LeBron was open. Took a wide open top of the key 3. Knocked it down in the Lakers there by Kuzma. Able to stay with it. He had the basketball in his hands as he shot fake past it, and then he just had more space to himself and took the 3 and made it. Heat missed the shot, rebound back over to the Lakers. Kuzma once again has it top of the key. Moves over to Caldwell Pope here. Caldwell Pope at the right wing, dribbles. Nice dish out to the right corner, Rondo. Moves it back out top over to Kuzma. Step back 3 over Crowder. Takes it. He made it, but before that, a foul called as the clock will stop with 4:42. Razu here, Rafi going for the Lakers out in this one. Lovely Brown, welcome onto the channel, going to Heat out in this one. JC, what's good here from Saudi Arabia? Mo's going for the Heat. What's good, Lenra? Welcome onto the channel. Jenny Joy going for the Lakers out to get the W in this one. 20-14 to score. 4:42 left to go. Howdy here, my man Adam. Appreciate it, bud, for stopping on by. Magic Don Wong out on the channel as well from South Africa here. Welcome in here again, man. Appreciate the dedication, stopping on by. 3:23 out in the morning out in South Africa. Really appreciate it, man, for taking the time out right now in the middle of basically in the morning to be a part here of this stream. 4:20 left to go, first quarter. Lakers with the basketball right back. They have it top of the key. Kuzma looking to pass it here. He does. Inside over to Dwight Howard. Dribbles right back out to the top of the free throw circle. Pass over to the cutter. Kuzma gets it off to Howard. Assist right there. Lays it up and in for 2. Lakers by 8. 22-14. 4 minutes left to go. Behind the Arc fan puts out Dame responded to a fan on Twitter. Went like this. Fans shaming being the 8th seed behind the Thunder and Mavs ahead. You LOL. Dame, what seed you have been the last 8 years before LeBron came? He put out there. 3:53 left to go, first quarter. He had the basketball. Looks like a foul picked up, though, on the clock, as it's going to stop here. IEM, what's good out in Jamaica? Stoney Jackson, welcome onto the channel here. Julius Caesar, what's good here? Liking LeBron out in this one. Troy, welcome onto the channel, going to Lakers out in this one. Nehemiah is going for the Heat out in this game. And Alex going out for the Heat. So 3:53 remaining. Heat down to 6 timeouts left to go. Lakers with 7. Looks like we're going to go to a timeout here in the court taken. So we have 3 minutes, 53 seconds left to go. I'm going to get into the box score in just a moment. We'll update you guys for the box score throughout this game. But yeah, just Lakers, big key in this game so far. Lakers open threes. Heat just hasn't been able to clamp up a couple possessions there. We saw a wide open 3 that LeBron was just completely unguarded. Took the 3, knocked it down. Kyle Kuzma as well, as he was unguarded. He was guarded for a brief moment. Then a Heat defender kind of like backed up and let him have space right there. And when you create space around the perimeter, that's always a bad thing for the defense. That means that you get a good look there in the NBA. That looks like the potential. That shot going down really high, and that's what happened there. LeBron wide open with like a full like 10 feet out and out ahead of him to the next defender, and then also with Kyle Kuzma as well. He just had space out in front of him and knocked it down. Well, we take a look right now at this game. It's all in shots. Lakers once again shooting the ball. Best NBA shooting team in the playoffs, 50%. They came into the playoffs lights out here. 59% from the floor by the Lakers in the first quarter. 10 for 17 in their shots right now. The Heat are only 35.5%. 5 for 13 from the floor to start off out in this game currently. As far as the rebounds, that was the big reason why the Lakers won in game number 1, is because they were just having massive rebounds onto the board there for the Lakers, out-rebounding the Heat in a big way. Lakers early on in this game out-rebounding the Heat 8-7. As Lakers there in that game number 1, they were dominating the boards there in game number 1. Out-rebounding them by 22 rebounds, 62-40 in the first one. Hey, what's good, Guy Fenelon? He's going out for the Lakers in this one. Raul, welcome in here, going out for the Lakers as well. Razoo, welcome onto the channel here. Appreciate it stopping by from Nepal. You guys are awesome here. Mark LeBron Calderon, welcome on from the Philippines. You guys are awesome for stopping on by from the Philippines here. Love you guys, dedicated fans out on the channel. If this is your first time hearing this stream here, if you're a big fan as well and didn't know that I had a merchandise site, feel free to go check that out. I also post a link down in the description below this video. We have a Behind the Arc basketball merchandise site where we sell short sleeve and long sleeve shirts. We also sell some pretty fire sweatshirts as well. And we have iPhone cases, pillows, and stickers. Feel free to check that out. It's over on the Behind the Arc basketball merchandise site over on Teespring. And I have that in the chat below. I just posted it. It's also in the description below the video as well. We take a look, box score leader so far out in this one. Leading team, the Lakers, looks like this. 6 points by Dwight Howard, looking great so far. Perfect 3 for 3 from the floor. He's also got a block and 2 rebounds. 5 points right behind him by LeBron James. 2 for 3 from the court. 1 rebound, 2 assists so far, and a block as well. Anthony Davis with 4 points and 3 rebounds. And then 5 points off the bench by Kyle Kuzma, as he's a perfect 2 for 2 and knocked down that big 3 at the top of the key. For the Heat, leading scorers out in this one, 4 so far by Jay Crowder, 3 by Myers Leonard, and then 3 by Kelly Olynyk as well. Jimmy Butler's only got 1. Butler really got to step up in this game. Tyler Hero, he's got 3 in the early stages. These are the players that's going to have to carry the Heat tonight out in this game. Butler number 1, Hero number 2, Duncan Robinson number 3, and then Kendrick Nunn, who is yet to score. He's only got 1 minute so far in the court out in this one. Kendrick Nunn, basically the lone bright spot there in game number 1. Alright, so we're back to action. Duncan Robinson was fouled, actually, before the timeout by Rajon Rondo. So it's going to be Duncan Robinson going to the free throw line, shooting 2 here. First free throw, that one's up, that one's good. Duncan Robinson looking for a bounce-back game. He did not produce a single point in game number 1. What's my prediction in this game tonight? I'm predicting Lakers 124-106. I like the Lakers by 18 if I had to predict this one tonight, as the Heat are hurting without Bam and Dragic, and Dragic has just been huge here throughout the playoffs. He is clutch, and Bam has been a great big as well. Second free throw, Robinson knocks it down. I feel like it's going to be tough trying to guard the Lakers throughout this game. And the last one knocks it down as well. So it's 22-17 here with 3:40 left to go. Lakers now with the basketball after timeout. Moves over left corner perimeter. KCP takes a 3. That one off the top of the backboard. Did not have a good look at all. Gets rebounded back to the Heat. Miami now with the ball, man. Rico, it's good. Good morning for stopping them by. Heat take a 3. No good off the mark by Olynyk. Rebound back over to the Lakers here. Lakers by 5. 3:20 left to go first quarter. LA has it. Top of the key, Davis. On the court here, Davis, Rondo. Also have Dwight Howard out there. Kuzma and KCP. That's the 5 in the court currently for the Lakers. Rondo has it. The left wing going to shoot a 3 over Iguodala. Knocks it down right there at the left wing perimeter by Rajon Rondo for his first bucket of the game. 3 minutes left to go first quarter. Behind the Arc fan puts out, Doc Rivers attempting to trade Ben Simmons to Minnesota for the number 1 pick to draft LaMelo Ball. My thoughts, good move or nah? I would go nah right there. So yeah, I would say no. Because Ben Simmons, I feel like Ben Simmons has got a ton more potential that just wasn't tapped in there with Brett Brown. And I feel like with Dwight Howard, it's Dwight Howard's back into the game, but, yeah, Doc Rivers right there. I don't know why I said Dwight Howard, but Doc Rivers, I feel like Doc Rivers just, all he has to do is just get Ben Simmons to be more aggressive or so, shooting shots or so, putting more jump shots on the court, and being more aggressive to take the three as well. If he can build up that skill for Ben Simmons there, because Ben Simmons is a great driver into the post, just great all-around facilitator, great defender there, and just he's a steel beast. All he has to do is just shoot some more jump shots, and I like Ben Simmons' potential there to be more explosive over LaMelo in the future. Even though LaMelo's an incredible passer, he is just so gifted there. I feel like Ben Simmons is the more explosive player. Lakers go inside, that's good for two. Heat also got a bucket, 27-19. 2:25 left to go first quarter. Raul here going for the Lakers out in this one. Heat take a three, no good off the mark, rebound Lakers, as they're going to drive inside, miss the layup, no good off the mark by Rondo, they get the offensive rebound. Caruso has it the right baseline, it's going to be a foul picked up though by Kuzma. See, he was trying to pass it over to Rondo, picked up the foul. Yeah, behind the arc fan puts out good fit right there with Russell, because yeah, Ben Simmons can actually play defense, and then they defend. Minnesota can go all in there. Hey, what's good, DNGTS? Welcome in here for stopping by. 1:50 left to go. Heat with the basketball, dribble drive inside. They're gonna put it up and in. That's good for two off the backboard. Minute 45 left to go in the first. Lakers have it, took it inside. Looks like contact. It's gonna be a foul as Kuzma went inside right there and just steamrolled in front of a Miami defender, and Miami took the charge, so it's going to go right back over to the Heat now. So Heat now with the basketball. Butler at the top of the key, 6-point game. Into the hands of Olynyk. Olynyk dribbles now to the free throw circle, floats it up, looks like a foul called here. Picked up by the Lakers. Clock will stop with 1:33. And Kelly Olynyk going to go to the free throw line, shoot two. Okay, yeah. Now I see behind the arc fan. No problem, man. You got rid of the basketball right there. Yeah, I hear you. That would create more space if they're able to do that. It'll be interesting to see like what road they want to go there. 27-21. Lakers now have it around the perimeter. It's going to be Rondo now with the basketball. He has it right baseline. The draft it's on November... I'm going to double check that. It's November. Yeah, it's November 18th. So that is a week before college basketball starts, and college basketball starts on November 25th. Missed 3-point shot. No good by the Lakers. Heat's going to take it up the court right there, but they run over Caruso right into the lane. Caruso takes the charge, and the ball is going to go right back over to the Heat now with like just above a minute left to go in the first quarter. Yeah, my birthday's coming near, Conrad. October 20th, so it's out in this month here. 1 minute left to go first quarter. Lakers have it. LeBron, oh, nice pass underneath right there over to Davis and throws it down with a two-handed flush. 8-point game, 50 seconds left to go in the first. Pass over inside. Butler has it underneath, guarded by LeBron. Butler moves over to Hero. Pro hop as he's going to float it up. Looks like contacting the foul. Tyler Hero runs over LeBron. LeBron takes the charge, and the Lakers will get the basketball right back. Quite a bit of charges here. Recently this game. This game's kind of gone silent as far as the scoring past couple moments. Hey, thanks so much, DNGTS. Really appreciate it. Man. 35 seconds left to go first quarter. Lakers now with the basketball. Do I think there will be school basketball? It all depends on what state you're from. Usually. I know out here in Massachusetts, I don't know what they're going to do, but we're not having any high school football. It all depends on the type of sport. Like over here in Massachusetts, I think we can have cross country and tennis, like low risk sports, but you can't have like contact sports like football over here. And I doubt that basketball is gonna be played in my state as well. So it all depends on like what state. Heat now with the ball, takes the jumper. Butler for 2 as he gets it right there at the right elbow. Wow, that's crazy. Rappy's birthday's on the 21st right there, a day after mine. That's awesome. Hey, Brayton here, welcome. His birthday is on Monday. Happy advanced birthday to my man Brayton. 5 seconds left to go first quarter. Lakers up by 6 to get the basketball. LeBron step back 3, no good, hit the front rim. Rondo tried to scoop it up at the horn, but the shot was no good. As it hit the backboard short, we end the first quarter out in this one. Lakers lead at 29-23. So quarter number 1 out in the books here. If you guys are new on the channel, spike that thumbs up if you're new. Hit the like, hit the sub, ring that notification bell as well. As I cover play-by-play here, basketball and behind the arc basketball. You guys are awesome. All for stopping by. Al Gallo, welcome onto the channel. GG, welcome in here. October 21st as well. Dude, we have a couple October 21st birthdays out here in the channel. Nemahiah's brother's birthday out on Halloween. Jarek, what's good here for stopping on by, man? He's going out for the Lakers out in the sweep in this one. They're taking a look at this foul right now. There was contact as Caruso was cutting into the lane and he got contacted by Butler before the clock winded down. So we might bring this back to the first quarter here, folks. The refs are taking a look at this right now, seeing if they're going to put any more time back on the clock or not. What's good, Christian Chance? Welcome in here. Going for LA out in this one. Hey, what's good, Donovan Mitchell? Welcome in, bud, for stopping on by. So, refs are taking a look, seeing if there was any time on the clock. Right there. If there was a foul picked up, and if they're going to put some more time back on the clock, that'll mean that it would be the first quarter once again instead of the second. So we have a big call here by the refs. They do, actually. They're going to put back more time on the clock. So we go right back, revert order to the first quarter. It's going to be 0.6 on the clock. So yet to go to the second quarter. 0.6 seconds remaining. Lakers going to get the inbound. Rajon Rondo will get the inbound around the left wing of the perimeter here. Iguodala will guard it. Moves over to Caruso. Takes the 3 at the horn. It's up. No good off the back rim. And we're going to go to the second quarter. So 29-23. At the end of one. Second quarter coming up here right after this brief break. If you guys are new in the channel, spike that thumbs up. Hitting the like helps out this video a ton being found on YouTube. Hit the subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well if you're really digging the content here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Thanks so much, Al. Welcome onto the channel here. Really appreciate it for stopping by. Going out for the Lakers in the sweep here for Al out on this one. We've got a couple outs here. We also have Al Gallo out here as well from the Philippines. Ed, welcome onto the channel. Glad to have you on board. I think he's putting out 1021 there. That's crazy. We have quite a bit of October 21st birthdays. By the way, if you guys didn't know, my birthday's coming up on October 20th. So a day right before the October 21st birthdays. We have a couple of them on the stream here. My birthday is right before that on the 20th of October. Anna, what's good here going for the Lakers? Hit me up in the chat who you guys like in this one, folks. Garth Green going for the Lakers. KJ's World, what's good, bud? For stopping on by. Preslano Jr., welcome onto the channel if I'm pronouncing that correct. Going out for this one. Welcome in from the Philippines, man. So, Lakers took it 29-23 in the first quarter. I'm going to take, in the second quarter here, I'm going to take Lakers, Magic Don Wong. I'm going to take the Lakers 31-22. So I'm going to say 53 total, 31-22 Lakers in the second quarter there. Hey, what's good, Gainiel Eden? Appreciate it, bud, for stopping by. Thanks so much, Ahmad. Really appreciate it, man. Chantel, what's good? Chantel's going out for the Heat in this one. All right, leading scores looked like this at the end of one. We take a look. Lakers leading scores, 8 points. Scored by Anthony Davis, the superstar. Game number 1 by AD. He's got 8 in the first quarter, along with 3 rebounds and 1 assist. 6 points by Dwight Howard so far, looking good early on. Perfect 3 for 3 from the floor with 2 rebounds and the block. 5 points by LeBron James off the bench. 5 points here by Kyle Kuzma. Perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And then 3 points by Rajon Rondo so far in this one. 2 by KCP. As far as the Miami Heat, top scores in the first quarter look like this. 5 points by Jimmy Butler, 4 by Jay Crowder, and 3 by Myers Leonard. Got the start today in place of Bam, as he was out due to injury due to an injured shoulder. Had to miss game 2 tonight. Tyler Hero with 3 points, and he is replacing in the starting lineup tonight Goran Dragic, who is out with that left foot injury. Then Duncan Robinson with 3 so far. Heat really gonna step it up here and have players going off throughout this game so far. But yeah, everybody taking like a balanced look of shots so far, but they are struggling from the floor. 7 for 17 shooting by the Heat. Lakers doing a terrific job just defending the Heat throughout this game once again tonight, and the Lakers shots falling down. That's the difference so far. LA 52% shooting out in this one so far, and out rebounding the Heat 12-8 so far on the boards. Hey, what's good, Andrew? Welcome in, man, for stopping on by from Lake Charles here. Sending my thoughts out to you, man, and the recovery out in your community, bud. Hope all is well, though. And hopefully you'll be able to get your power back sometime soon, man. Really sending my thoughts out to the Lake Charles, Louisiana area. John Maroney, what's good here for stopping by? He's going out for the Lakers. And this one, Dead Man, what's good here? I wish, man. I wish the Celtics could have taken it in 6. By the way, if you didn't know, I'm a Celtics fan, by the way, from Massachusetts, but maybe next year. They have such a bright future in front of them, but dude, the Heat absolutely deserve it for Miami to be there. It's just unfortunate that injuries took a toll there in game number 1. So we're back to action now. 11:40 left to go. We just start off the second quarter. It's going to be Lakers take the shot. No good off the mark. Heat try to save it, though. Ball goes out of bounds. Refs are going to say it's knocked out of bounds by Jay Crowder. Lakers will get it back with 11:38. Hey, what's good? Jose is back once again. He's going to go eat tacos right now as they ordered pickup, and he's going to go with his mom. No problem, man. Hopefully your tacos are tasting really good, man. 11:30 left to go, second quarter. Lakers have it, left corner perimeter into the hands of LeBron as he's guarded by Duncan Robinson. Takes the 3, knocks it down. Duncan Robinson backed off, guarding LeBron. LeBron was able to create space right there as he saw the opening, took the left corner 3, knocked it down. Leading assist player tonight, 4 assists by Jimmy Butler for the Heat as he leads the team in assists so far. For the Lakers, leading player with assists is LeBron, as LeBron's got 4 assists so far. 11 minutes left to go, second quarter. Lakers by 9. Heat go inside as that one's up and good underneath for Iguodala for 2. 7-point game. Cedric, what's good here for stopping on by, going for the Lakers here. 10:45 left to go, second quarter. Lakers going to take the jumper. That one's up, and that one's good from the outside as they knock it down. 35-25. 10:30 left to go, second quarter. Heat now with the basketball at the right wing perimeter. Iguodala hands it over to Robinson, moves over to the right corner. As that's Crowder, bounce passes over to Iguodala. Looks like a foul picked up, though. It's from behind by Rondo. Reach and foul picked up with 10:27. And the Heat will have the basketball coming up on the inbounds. New York Knicks. According to this source right here, Statistica.com, New York Knicks. On this article, reference from February 27, 2020. So out of all the teams, the New York Knicks are the most expensive franchise. Valued at $4.6 billion. Interesting question there. 10:20 left to go, second quarter. And it happens to be the team that just, unfortunately, just cannot make the right draft picks every single season and cannot take advantage of the free agency window. Lakers with the basketball. So they have it. LeBron passing over to Kuzma. Takes the 3 from the outside. No good off the back rim. Rebound Crowder for the Heat. Hey, what's good, Steven? Welcome in here. Appreciate for stopping by. Jay Alfredo, what's good on the channel, man? Matt, he's going for the Raptors for next year. 9:50 remaining, second quarter. Heat down by 10 to get the basketball. None. Moves over to the outside. Robinson takes a 3. Good contest right there by LeBron. As LeBron was able to lock up Duncan Robinson on that 3-point shot. And Robinson struggling 0 for 4 from the perimeter to start off. LeBron moves over to the corner to Danny Green. Back over to LeBron. Has it at the left elbow. LeBron guarded by Iggy here with the basketball. 8 on the shot clock. 9:30 left to go. LeBron takes inside. Lays it up. And that is good off the backboard for 2 by LeBron. He will go to the free throw line as well as he also got fouled in the post. 12-point lead right now by the Lakers as LeBron dribbled right on Iggy. And it was, Andre Iguodala the one who committed the foul right there. So do I see the Lakers finishing above 115 for this one? Yes, I do. I had predicted Lakers in this game 124 to 124 to 106 was my prediction. JC, welcome in, man. He's going out for the Lakers in this one. Yeah, I agree behind the arc fan. He puts out, it feels like there's so much pressure when you're in New York. Yeah, it's just New York sports is just struggling. The New York Jets this year, honestly, they might go 0-16 against the. If you guys watched the NFL and saw that game yesterday, that was just terrible. To allow the third string quarterback from the Denver Broncos to go off and put a 37 spot on the board, even though he threw 3 interceptions and 2 touchdowns, and for Melvin Gordon to go off like he did yesterday for the Broncos, man, it's just the New York Jets are just, I cannot believe that they haven't fired Adam Gase yet. Like, that is just abysmal. Okay, so Heat got fouled. They're going to go to the free throw line and shoot 2. First one's up, first one's good. 37-26 the score. Thanks so much, Christian Chance. Really appreciate it, man, for stopping them by from the island of St. Martin here. Going for the Lakers in 4 in the series. 9-10 left to go. Second free throw knocks it down at the line for the Heat. As the Lakers will take a right corner 3 off the mark by Kuzma. They get the offensive rebound. LeBron pass over to the left wing. Danny Green takes the 3. He makes it. Lakers extend it. Largest lead tonight. They're up by 13, 40-27. 8:50 left to go before halftime. Tyler Hero with the basketball. Hero dribbles, jumper, takes it up at the free throw circle. No good. Great contest right there by Markieff Morris of the Lakers. As the Lakers have it right back with 8:40 left to go. LA, top of the key. LeBron moves over wide open. Takes the 3. Markieff Morris couldn't get it though. Kelly Olynyk was the one right out in front of him who should have picked up his man, Markieff Morris, and just completely missed it. Heat take it up the court. Ball gets stolen away. And the Lakers get the steal, but the Heat pick up a foul. Here's Caruso at the steal. Clock will stop with 8:31. What's good, Elmer? Welcome onto the channel here. Appreciate it for stopping on by. Sabrio, welcome in here from the Bahamas. $8:25 left to go, second quarter. Lakers up by 13. LeBron moves over to the right elbow into the hands of Kuzma. Passes back outside to Caruso. Back outside once again to Kuzma. Kuzma with the basketball. Pass over to LeBron. Takes the deep 2. No good. Hit the rim. Short rebound. Heat. Heat with the basketball once again. They take it up the court now. Moves over to the left baseline. Kendrick Nunn slides it over to the right corner. This time they're going to take a 3. Jay Crowder knocks it down. 40-30 to score. 8:01 left to go. We're going to go on a timeout. Hey, what's good, RL? Welcome onto the stream, man. Appreciate it for stopping by. Hey, we hit 1K here out in the chat. I just noticed for the first time today we have Andy out on the channel here. So let's get that 1K hype down the chat below. If you guys are really digging out this channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well as I cover play-by-play here of basketball and behind the arc basketball. Sabrio predicts here Lakers in 6. Out in this one, yes, this game's over on ABC as well for broadcast here as we have 8 minutes left remaining here. Second quarter, currently Lakers by 10. Lakers leading scorers. LeBron leads the way. He's got 10 points so far. Anthony Davis with 8 in this one. LeBron leading player in assists so far. He's got 5 assists currently. 6 points by Dwight Howard. And then 5 off the bench by Kyle Kuzma so far. In this one with 3 by Rondo, 3 by Caruso. Caruso hit a 3-point shot a couple moments ago for the Lakers from the corner. For the Heat out in this game, leading scorer tonight for Miami, it looks like this. Only 7 by Jay Crowder. Jimmy Butler struggling. He's played 13 minutes. He's only 1 for 3 from the floor. He's only got 5 points by Jimmy Butler. Duncan Robinson is really struggling. As he has yet to hit a shot so far in these in the NBA Finals. He has yet to hit a shot. As Duncan Robinson is 0 for 7 so far. He is 0 for 7 throughout the entire playoffs. 0 for 4 in this game tonight. And all 4 of those shots have been from the perimeters. He is a -12 currently in the court. He's got 3 points. At the free throw line, he got fouled from the perimeter, went to the free throw line, knocked down all 3 shots at the line. As he's got 3 and Tyler Hero's only got 3. They really need these players to step up in a big way. Off the bench, Kendrick Nunn with 4. And yeah, Heat are just really cold shooting the basketball at 36% so far in this one. As Lakers have cooled off a little bit, but still shooting the ball great at 50%. Yes, I see the Lakers finishing above 115 in this one. So, yes, I had predicted Lakers out in this game to take game 2, 124 to 106 was my prediction. So, I predicted the Lakers by 18 tonight. Indeed, guys, appreciate Shane Sapphire. If you're new on the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well as I cover play-by-play basketball. What's good, Yadav? Welcome in, man. For stopping him by. He's on the road to being a mod here. Appreciate you, Yadav, once again. Thanks so much, brother. You guys are awesome. Christian, what's good here for stopping by? Good morning out to you, man. Peter Paul, welcome to the channel. He's going out heat out in this one. Jasper, what's good here? Lenra, yeah, we hit 1.2K now. It's awesome because of every single one of you guys. It's incredible. What's good, Alexander? Welcome on the channel, bud. Really appreciate it, man. You're better than the sportscasters on the other channels. Thanks so much, man. Little one, thanks so much for the sub, man. Dead man, what's good on the channel? Thanks so much for the thumbs up, brother. You guys are awesome. Sergio Mora, welcome onto the channel. Good commentary. Better than the other live reactions he is watching here. Thanks so much, Sergio, brother. Really appreciate it, guys. You guys are incredible. Frank Vogel, what's good, as he is stopping by in this timeout right now. Things are looking good for you, my man, Frank Vogel. Keep it up, bud. So we got Russ out here on the channel. Diehard Lakers fan. He's been waiting a long time for this. Happy birthday to him. We got a lot of October birthdays. By the way, I was born in October. My birthday's October 20th. We got a bunch of October birthdays out here on the channel. Post in the chat here down below. If you got an October birthday, feel free to post in what day you got that October birthday over here as we connect the world out on Behind the Arc Basketball. JB Scales, what's good, man? Appreciate it for stopping by. Dude, we have grown so much here past couple nights. It's incredible. Alan, welcome in here from Sydney. Barrington, welcome back on the channel here. He's going for the Lakers out in this one. Jerry and Yogendra and Goat here on the channel. Thanks so much, Goat. You are the Goat, man. 7:51 left to go second quarter. Lakers by 10 as we are right back into this one. By the way, I'm a Celtics fan from Massachusetts, but I covered an entire NBA. Also covered college basketball games as well, so feel free to stop on board and be a part here in the incredible sports play-by-play community. 7:40 remaining. Heat with the basketball at the left wing. Butler has it. Dribbles, makes his move inside. Moves it back over to Hero. Dribble drive. Into the lane. Gets behind the defense. Cashes up and in off the backboard for 2 right there with the left hand by Tyler Hero. Puts it to an 8-point game. Hero with 5 so far. 7:20 left to go second quarter. Lakers with the basketball. LeBron moves over to Green. Back over to LeBron here at the top of the key under 7:20 remaining. LeBron pass over to the right corner. Danny Green slides over to Caruso. Caruso makes his move inside. Dish out to the left corner. Takes the 3. Markieff Morris. No good, as that was an air ball over the side of the backboard. Rebound Olynyk for the Heat. Miami now has it. Pass up the court. They go into the lane. Lays it up. Missed the layup, but Jimmy Butler gets fouled, so he's going to go to the line. Clock will stop with 7:02. Thanks so much, Barrington Bud. Appreciate it, my man. A little one's going out for the Lakers. And this one, Leon, what's good, brother, for stopping on by once again. Erica, what's good here for being a part of the channel. Good morning out in the Philippines. You guys are awesome for stopping on by in the Philippines here. Magic Don Wong, he took the Lakers tonight. Predicts that they'll score 114 in the over on this one. Gonna wish you good luck as well, my man. Hopefully, you'll be able to cash in your bets tonight, man. Dennis puts out, as he is a Heat fan here. Iguodala, Derrick Jones Jr., who is yet to play today, and Kelly Olynyk going to have to come alive. Everybody does. Down the roster, whether it's the top player here with Butler on the roster, over to Hero, over to Duncan Robinson, who really needs to come alive and shoot down some sharp shooting 3-point shots. So 2 free throws coming up in the line. Heat knocked down both of them as they've been able to manage to go to the free throw line. They're 10 for 11 right now. Oh, happy birthday, my man, I don't know anymore. Happy birthday, as he had his birthday a couple of days ago. Hopefully it was an awesome birthday, my man. Glad to have you on the channel once again, bud. 6:40 left to go second quarter. Heat gonna go inside once again as the Lakers just took a 3 before that, knocked it down. So it's 43-34. It was Markieff Morris who dished it over Caruso. It was Caruso who knocked it down over Kendrick Nunn on the last triple for the Lakers. What's good, Nelson? Welcome on here from the Philippines. What's good, Antoine Bakes? Welcome on the channel. Pac, welcome in here. Happy Friday indeed if you guys are over in North and South America. Happy Saturday if you're out internationally right now. Free throws coming up the line by Jimmy Butler for the Heat. First free throw up and good, 43-35. We have 6:42 remaining here before halftime. Second free throw coming up the line. That one rolls around the rim, goes in, as he is a perfect 2 for 2 at the line. That trip by Jimmy Butler. 7-point game. 6:35 left to go. Lakers with the basketball. They have a top of the key. Caruso, beautiful find over to Rondo. Dish back to the right corner. KCP takes the three. It's off the mark. No good, though. A rebound, Heat. Miami now with the ball. 6:25 left to go. Heat moves it over left corner. Ball gets deflected to get it back into the hands of Butler, though. Butler, pass over to Olynyk, slides it back to the right corner. Nunn takes the three off the mark. Big rebound coming up underneath by Anthony Davis. Justin, what's good here for stopping on by? Happy birthday, brother. Hope your birthday went well today, man. Davis has it top of the free throw circle, but the Lakers going to get called for the foul away from the basketball. Clock will stop with 6:09, and the Heat will have the ball right back. Also, Miami's in the bonus as well. 7-point game. What's good? The Wandering PH, welcome on the channel here. Frankie, what's good, man? Bobby, welcome on the channel. And JoJo as well. Alejandro and Elamar. 6 minutes left to go, second quarter. It's going to be Heat basketball. Top of the free throw circle. Butler hands it over to Hero. Pass over to the left corner. Nunn has it. Nunn moves it over to Olynyk. Drives inside. Lays it up and in off the backboard. That's good for 2 by Kelly Olynyk. Cuts the game down to 5. It's been a good game so far. 43-38. Lakers were up, though, by 13. Largest lead so far tonight. Lakers moving around the perimeter. Rondo now. Top of the key. Drives inside. Nice dish. Over to Anthony Davis underneath right there. Facilitates it and throws it down with a two-handed flush off the Rajon Rondo assist. That is Anthony Davis right next to him. Underneath the hoop. He throws it down right there, and he's got 10 tonight by AD. 5:20 left to go, second quarter. Heat go inside. Butler moves it back out to the top. Olynyk. Push it up to the right baseline, as that's going to be Crowder. Over to Butler, dish out to the left corner, takes a three, and they knock it down. Kendrick Nunn hits down a triple from the perimeter. We got ourselves a ball game, 45-41. That was a great find by Jimmy Butler. 5 minutes left to go, second quarter. This is on a 5-second slow mode, currently. As the Lakers go inside, turnaround jumper, that's good for 2 by Rondo. Caesar's going $100 here on the line for this one. Elliot, what's good here for stopping by? Cedric, welcome on the channel from the Philippines. Heat down by 6. They have the basketball. Bounce pass over to Crowder. Cuts to the basket, lays it up and in for 2. That is back-to-back assists right there. Last 2 possessions by Jimmy Butler for the Heat. 4:30 left to go, second quarter. Lakers with the basketball around the right wing perimeter. Looks like the ball tapped out of bounds. It's going to be by Miami, by Crowder. Clock will stop with 4:30. What's good, Brian? Welcome on the channel. 47-43 the score. Currently, folks. You guys are awesome. The real MVPs out here on the stream. Jose puts out finished eating tacos. Hopefully those tacos are yummy, man. That sounds good, man. He also got a Coca-Cola right now still to drink. That's great, dude. As Lakers have the basketball off the inbound. They're going to go inside. They put it up and in for 2. They're up by 6. 4:10 left to go, second quarter. Heat take the jumper, right elbow off the mark. No good by Butler. Rebound, Lakers. Lakers have it right back. Takes it past the half-court logo. Rondo into the hands here of KCP. Takes the 3 straight away. It's off the mark. No good. Rebound back over to Miami. What's good, May? Welcome on the channel once again. 3:50 left to go, second quarter. Butler drives inside. Missed the layup. Offensive rebound. Olynyk, though, puts it up and in. That's good underneath for 2. Even though with Bam out of the game, no Dragic tonight, the Heat are hanging right in there in the balance. 49-45. As that's a shot taken right there. Lakers from the perimeter knocks it down straight away. Big triple going down right there by LA as we got 3:39 left to go. It's a huge 3. From the outside, that was by Markieff Morris. He was completely just left wide open. Tyler Hero, he tried to switch right on him for Hero, and then he went to try to guard towards the opposite side of the perimeter, pick up another man. He was not expecting, I don't think Tyler Hero was expecting Markieff Morris to shoot that 3 and make it. So Lakers up 52-45. We're going to go on a timeout now as we have 3 minutes, 39 seconds remaining, second quarter. Let's go here, folks. If you guys are new on the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub. On the road to 200 likes. We're 9 likes away here, folks. I unfortunately can't show like the actual screen, Barrington, to the game because YouTube would take down my channel. You can't show like copyrighted content if you guys didn't know. That's why it says above here, no game will be shown due to copyright. The reason why is because the broadcasting rights belong to the TV networks, and whoever shows the actual screen, you can't do that. YouTube would take it down because you're not allowed to steal the broadcasting rights of a TV network. That's like, for instance, say if somebody stole my stream or was using my audio for my stream, which has actually happened once before. You can't do that. I can go back on that other content creator and I can file a complaint against that, and YouTube would take down their stream and give them a copyright strike. So, you're not able to show, like, the actual screen of the game. People try to get away with it, like, for the NFL and the NBA. Usually the games last, like, 10 minutes or so, and then YouTube takes them down for copyright. Because all the broadcasting rights, I work at a radio station, by the way, so all the broadcasting rights are owned by the company, which it's owned by the organization and also the broadcast network. Hey, thanks so much, Antone Banks. Really appreciate it, man, for stopping by here on the channel, man. Well here, welcome on the channel. Yeah, Clippers. Still trying to find their coach here for the Clippers coming up. What's good, Raja from Jamaica? I'm a Celtics fan, by the way, Jasper. I covered the entire NBA, though, in college basketball games. I'm from Massachusetts. Yeah, no hat tonight, Ishmael is putting. Now, if you guys were part of my streams before this, I wore a hat like every single stream, but we are rolling out no cap here throughout the NBA Finals. What's good, Kathy Burt? Welcome on the channel here. Going the Lakers out in this one. Bahaz, welcome on the channel here. I only know English. I'm from the U.S., by the way. Thanks so much, Castor. Rockley, appreciate it here. He's going Go Power Rangers. Felix, welcome on the channel, man. Dakota, what's good, brother? Kofi, thanks so much for the thumbs up, man. He's going out for the Heat out in this one. Thanks so much, Edward. Really appreciate it. Puts out happy birthday to all the October-born people out on the channel. If you guys didn't know, I was born on October 20th. Thanks so much, Barrington. Really appreciate it, man. Yeah, no problem with the question, bud. James J, welcome in, man. Faison, welcome in here from India. Alright, taking a look right now. Leading scores in this game on the timeout with 3:40 left to go. Oh, King James used to live in South Attleboro. Yo! He's near Bellingham. Dude, South Attleboro is right down the road from me, brother. Dude, I'm from the south coast of Massachusetts. Bristol County represent here. Dude, that is too close, man. You're like 20 minutes away from me. Dude, that's crazy. That is crazy. I go to Attleboro all the time. That's crazy, man. What's good, Ian? Appreciate it, man, for stopping on by. Happy Friday to you, my man, once again here. A Bull Care, what's good here for stopping on by. Heat are going to be listed as the bottom team, but for the next two games for 3 and 4, but they're playing on a neutral court here. It's out in Disney World in the bubble, so it's a neutral court. What's good, my man, King James 2020 MVP? Appreciate the bud for stopping on by. Small world, dude. It's crazy. I've had so many people close to me. I had one of the people on the stream was from Taunton, like right down the road from me. I've had Taunton, Plymouth, Fall River. Dude, it's just such a close world here. One of my mods is from Lincoln, Rhode Island. Another one from Providence. It's crazy. Such a small world. 53-45 as the Lakers hit the free throw down at the line. 8-point game. 3:20 left to go. As the Heat have it inside, they put up the floater. No good off the mark. Rebound Lakers here. LeBron with the basketball. He has it at the top of the key, guarded by Butler here with 3:10 left to go. What's good, Faisal? Welcome on the channel. LeBron passes over now to the left wing into the hands of Kuzma. Going to take the three. Gets knocked down. Late knockdown as Crowder comes in way late after the three-point shot. Clock will stop with 3:06. What's good, Brian Price? Welcome onto the channel, man. Mr. Tim Brizo, what's good here out in the Philippines? Kathy Burt out in the Philippines as well. You guys are awesome for stopping by. What's good, Jefferson? Welcome on the channel, man. Lakers looking good so far, 53-45. They also got fouled from the perimeter, so Kuzma will go shoot free throws coming up at the line. First one's up, first one's good. Lakers also in the bonus. Alexandra from Alaska here. We connect all the countries around the world. Yep, behind the arc fans out here from Australia. He is on the other side of the world, and that is him. We've had a couple Australia out here. We have a ton of Philippines, ton of Bahamas out here. So many people out here for like a lot of the islands on the streams. Second free throw up and good. He's going to have a third here by Kuzma. He knocks down all three of them. 56-45. 2:55 left to go before halftime. Heat now with the basketball top of the key. It's Butler, dribbles towards the right elbow, hands it over to Robinson, moves it back over to Butler, right baseline, dish out to the top of the key. Crowder slides over to Hero. Hero has it, and the clock will stop with 2:46. What's good, Maureen? Welcome to the channel here. Maureen's going for the Lakers tonight. Rovic, Augustin, glad to have you in the channel, man. He's from the Philippines, same as Tanyo Rodriguez out in the Philippines. Tamisha, welcome back in the house once again here from Jamaica. Thanks so much, Oswin, for the sub there. That's another big one indeed. Trinidad and Tobago out there in Caribbean. Thanks so much, man, for stopping them by. Who would I like to win this series? I had predicted the Lakers to do it for Kobe here, to win the series for Kobe. So I predicted the Lakers in 6. That was my prediction right before the start of the stream. The Heat got fouled. They're at the line shooting 2 by Tyler Hero. 2 minutes, 46 seconds remaining. First one's up, first one's good. What's good, Jenny Joy? Welcome on here from Taiwan. We connect the world out here. Taiwan, a lot of countries. Had a couple of Japan out here. Philippines is always a big one. We've had South Korea a couple of times before. 2:40 left to go as Hero knocks down the next one. Lakers now with the basketball. LeBron, pass over top of the key to Caldwell Pope here. Slides over to Rondo. Rondo with the left wing. Bounce past the KCP. Back over to LeBron. LeBron now. Dribble drive inside. Dishes out to KCP. Shot fake. He's open. Takes the 3. Knocks it down by KCP at the left wing. The Lakers have faked out the Heat multiple times on three-point shots in this one, creating space around the perimeter. Hero. Entry pass over to Butler underneath, and he puts it up and in for 2. It's a 10-point game once again. Heat have been hanging in, but they've been down around like 8 to 10 points throughout most of this one. 2 minutes left to go before halftime. Lob over the top, and that's going to be an alley-oop bucket that goes down underneath by LeBron. LeBron gets fouled as well. He got knocked down, so LeBron will go to the free throw line and shoot 1. Yeah, who knows that Obama 2K11 as we welcome him in. He's got a great point there. Who knows how the series or how the Western Conference Finals would have been played right there if the Clippers wouldn't have choked there against the Nuggets and if they could have made it against the Lakers. It would have been interesting to see, like, it's already interesting to see on a neutral court here, but what would have happened if these games were held with fans in the stands? Free throw. No good by LeBron at the line. It's going to get rebounded by the Heat here. If this was a normal world and fans were in the stands, what would have happened here throughout the playoffs? Bonus means that if you have five or more fouls in a single given quarter or so, by the defense, that means the offense goes to the free throw line and shoots 2 shots. Whether it's like a non-shooting foul. So a non-shooting foul picked up by the defense, say like a reach-in foul picked up by the defense, that would mean that the team that held the basketball, the offense, will go to the free throw line and shoot 2 now. What's good, King of the Ring? Appreciate Bud for stopping on by. You guys are awesome. Yeah, Island's loving basketball. It's been incredible here. Lakers go inside to get fouled as well, so they put it up and in for 2 by Anthony Davis, and he's also going to go to the line and shoot 1. Davis now at the free throw line, and this one's up, and he knocks it down. 64-49. As we have a minute 40 left to go. Anthony Davis with 15 so far tonight. Halfway to another 30-point performance. Heat with the basketball, top of the key, Butler. Butler bounce pass into the hands of Iguodala, dribbles towards the right wing, hands it over to Robinson. Robinson yet to hit a shot so far tonight. Pass over to Hero, takes the jumper to right elbow. That one got the luck of the bounce right there as it rattled, but it went into the net for 2 by Tyler Hero. 64-51. Minute 15 left to go here before halftime. Rondo has the basketball guard around the perimeter by Robinson, able to get around him at the top of the free throw circle. Rondo bursts the speed past Robinson as Duncan Robinson commits the fall from behind as Rajon Rondo will go to the free throw line coming up here, shoot 2. What's good, Ariel? Appreciate here for stopping by, man. Thanks so much, Angel. You guys are awesome for being a part here on the stream. Kareem out in Iowa, trucking right now on the road. Glad to have you in the channel, Kareem. Thanks so much for listening. All right, 2 free throws coming up here at the line by Rajon Rondo. Lakers up by 13, 64-51. First free throw, that one's up, that one's good. What's good, Ariel? Appreciate here for stopping by from the Philippines. Aiza, welcome in here from the Philippines. Got a lot of fans out here in the Philippines. You guys are awesome. Real MVPs on board. If you're new on the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well as I cover play-by-play here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Second free throw, Lakers knock it down. 66-51. Lakers by 15. Heat now with the basketball once again. 1 minute left to play before halftime. Butler has it, guarded by Davis at the top of the free throw circle. Jimmy Butler drives inside, past Davis. Missed the layup, though. Should have been an easy one to cash home off the backboard. Couldn't go. Rolled around the rim and out. Rebound, Lakers. Go inside for two by Rajon Rondo. Lays it up and in with the left hand. Lakers controlling this one, 68-51. Heat take a three, though. Duncan to Robinson from behind the arc. His first ever made triple here to NBA Finals. It's 68-54. 35 seconds left to go before halftime. Lakers up by 14 to get the basketball. LeBron has it the right elbow. He's guarded by Iguodala. 30 seconds left to go. 10 on the shot clock. 20-second differential shot clock and game clock. As we have a foul here away from the ball. Clock will stop with 28.8. What's good, Jade? Appreciate it for stopping by. Rodell here. Welcome on the channel watching with Rodell's daughter, Paula. Happy birthday coming up to Paula there. October 11th. That is awesome. Aisa's going heat out in this one. Thanks so much, Chain Sapphire. Really appreciate it, man. If you guys are new, feel free to spike that thumbs up. Hit that like. Helps out this video a ton being found on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button as well. Ring that notification bell if you'd like to be notified about future live streams. Hey, what's good, my man, Dakota? Welcome in, brother, for stopping by. Glad to have you on board here. Once again, man. Hope all is well, man. 20 seconds left to go here before halftime. It happened to be an offensive foul by the Lakers in the last possession. Heat will have the basketball once again. Miami now top of the free throw circle. Butler hands over to Robinson. He's going to take the three straight away. No good off the mark. Rebound, Lakers. Lakers have it. 10 seconds left to go. They'll have the final shot remaining before halftime. LeBron has it top of the key. Guarded by Iguodala. 3 seconds left to go. LeBron. Deep three at the edge of the half-court logo. No good. Hit the front rim at the horn. And we go into halftime of the Lakers with 68 on the board here. Up at the half. 68-54. Lakers making the most out of their shot selection in this one. They've been able to hit down some big open shots in this game. That's why they're up now by 14. And courtesy of 56.5% shooting from the floor in the first half. Yeah, a lot of Libra birthdays indeed, JB Scales. It's been awesome here covering games for you guys. What's good, Aran? Welcome on the channel here from the Philippines. You guys are awesome for stopping by. Ariel, welcome on board. What's good, Rizlin? Welcome in here. Rizlin's new on the channel as we give Rizlin a big warm welcome for stopping on by. Jose's brother here. His birthday's October 12th. Tons of October birthdays. That's crazy. Chris Villa here. Happy birthday to your brother Chris coming up, Jose. Hey, no problem, Dakota man. Glad to have you back on the channel, brother. He missed last week. There was a weirdo asking him personal questions here, but he is back once again. We're here for you, man. This is a welcoming community. You guys are all awesome here, and glad to have you on the channel once again. As we respect each other on the channel here. Nice, respectful sports play-by-play community. It's an incredible community that we have built up so far. What's good, Joe? Welcome in here once again, man. Glad to have you on board out in the Philippines. Indeed. Jason puts out here, if we hit the 1K likes march, by the way, 1K likes means no slow mode, so keep on smashing that thumbs up if you guys are really digging this channel tonight. King W, what's good here for stopping on by? Appreciate it, brother, for being a part here once again. Thanks so much, man. Looking like he is digging that merch. Thinking about making the purchase tomorrow. Thanks so much, King W. Really appreciate it, man. You're awesome. Levi, what's good? Brian, welcome on the stream. Dougie, Ramon, Ernesto right now at halftime. Cromwell. Yes, I heard about that, Ishmael. So Doc Rivers, the new coach for the Sixers. And Edward, welcome in here from the Virgin Islands. That's awesome, Dakota. You just got done with the second game as a head coach. Hopefully you guys get the W there, man. So I'm going to post in the merchandise link in the chat. If anybody's interested, feel free to check out the Behind the Arc Basketball merchandise link. I just post that in the chat right there below. On the Behind the Arc Basketball merchandise link, we have Behind the Arc basketball gear from short sleeve and long sleeve shirts. We also have some pretty fire sweatshirts as well. We also have iPhone cases, pillows, stickers. Feel free to take a look at that on the Behind the Arc basketball merchandise site. I just post that in the chat below, and it's also in the description of this video as well. Yeah, the Kyrie LeBron debate is getting interesting here, Behind the Arc fan. puts out that Kyrie now has somebody else with Anthony Davis when healthy that he can feel confident to take a big shot or so at the end of the stretch. And if both of them remain healthy for next season, of course, Brooklyn Nets going to be dangerous if all the pieces happen to come together there for the Brooklyn Nets. When will LeBron retire? If I had to predict, I'd probably say he's got like another good 3 years left to go for LeBron, if I had to predict right there. Hey, what's good? Welcome in here, Polite Gray. Appreciate for stopping by. Going out Lakers in this one. Gelbert going out for the Heat in this one. That's awesome, Dakota. 47-7. You guys get the victory. Congrats to you, man. Lucas, what's good here for stopping by? No problem, man, that you're late, brother. Really appreciate for stopping by. Indeed, JB Scales, you're the man, brother. You're awesome. Absolute legends all over the channel here, guys. Garth Green, thanks so much here for stopping by from the Turks and Caicos. Victoria, what's good here? Big LeBron fan. Thanks so much, Victoria. I really appreciate it. Who do I think the 2020-21 first draft pick players overall here? I think Anthony Edwards is going to be the best player out of the bunch, but I think he's going to get picked second in the draft. So I'm going to say Minnesota is going to take LaMelo Ball at number 1, and then Anthony Edwards at number 2, and then number 3, probably go either James Wiseman or Onyeka Okongwu from USC, if I had to predict top 3. Dakota played NBA today with the Celtics. He won 56-28 against the Sixers right there. What's good, Abdul Ali? Welcome in, man, for stopping on by. Frami here. So his boy Brevin, October birthday. Dude, we have so many October birthdays. It's crazy. By the way, I was born on October 20th. But happy early birthday to your boy Brevin on October 29th. Francis here, going for the Lakers to win the title this year. Levi, a Knicks fan, and here my thoughts are, man, I'm sending you my thoughts out there, Levi. Just kind care to you, man, because just unfortunate. I feel your suffering, bud, being a Knicks fan, like a New York sports fan in general. The Jets, the Giants, ouch. Man, I feel you guys, really feel you guys out there if you're a big New York sports fan. Henry's going for the Lakers here. Without his Raptors, he's a Raptors fan. Really appreciate it, man. This channel's out here for all sports fans, by the way. I'm a Celtics fan from Massachusetts. I cover the entire play-by-play of the NBA, also college basketball games as well. What's good, Brayton? Glad to have you back once again. Bradley's back in here as well. Harry here, what's good from South India? He's a big Rajon Rondo fan. Appreciate it, bud, for stopping him by. What's good, Roger? Welcome in, man. Yeah, it looks so. Bradley puts out October the best month to have a baby. A lot of Libras out here on the channel for sure. So right now we're at halftime between these two teams, and we take a look. Leading scores so far in this game tonight here. So the Lakers leading the way. It's Anthony Davis once again. He is halfway to 30 here for AD. He's got 15 points, and he is just so efficient from the floor. 7 for 8 shooting tonight by Anthony Davis. 15 points, 4 rebounds in this game. 12 points right behind him by LeBron tonight, along with 4 rebounds and 6 assists. Also had a block in the early stages first quarter. Dwight Howard, he's only played 9 minutes so far, early first quarter, but he is efficient out there whenever he has played. Dwight Howard's got 6 points along with 9 minutes on the court. Perfect 3 for 3 from the floor with an early block on Jimmy Butler on a layup attempt with the left hand. Off the bench though for the Lakers looking good here. Multiple players producing. 9 points off the bench by Rajon Rondo. He is looking solid. Plus 15 on the court here, folks, for Rajon Rondo, along with 4 assists as well. 8 points by Kyle Kuzma tonight, as he is a plus 11, and 6 points by Alex Caruso, along with 6 in the starting 5 by Caldwell Pope as well. And then as far as the Heat tonight in this game, they just need more production if they want to make another comeback here, or at least have a shot for a comeback. Like, they did in the past playoff series, but couldn't do in game number 1. But Jimmy Butler, he's going to go off, and he's only got 11 so far. He is struggling, 2 for 7 from the floor, as LeBron has been able to clamp down on Jimmy Butler, giving him a tough time in this game. 9 points by Jay Crowder, 9 by Tyler Hero. And they are just struggling trying to connect with shots. It's gotten better so far, though, for the Heat as far as connecting shots lately. They were shooting the ball early on around 36%. That's boosted up to 46%, about 10% more about. But still, a lot of work to be done, though, as just Heat defensively, they are struggling, just trying to guard the Lakers. Lakers with a lot of open space. Open space equals just knocking down shots, and the Lakers have been able to do that tonight. That's why the Lakers dominated 55% from the floor. 9 triples from the outside for the Lakers they've knocked down, compared to only 6 by the Heat. As that's the Miami Heat's bread and butter, is hitting down 3-point shots. And once again, they are struggling in this game. Once again tonight, as the Lakers been able to lock up the perimeter. What's good? Legit LV Bronny here. Welcome to the channel. He has come in a couple minutes ago. The swarming army of people with October birthdays. Flatliner, welcome in here as a Warriors fan. Emmy Plays, welcome to the channel. Kareem B. Muhammad, a Philly fan for the Sixers here. Rodolfo going to Lakers in the sweep. Durad here, going Lakers in 5. Jamal, welcome onto the channel. Looks like I don't know anymore. Just finished out his geometry homework. What's good here from the Philippines? Andy, welcome onto the channel here, man. He likes the way I cover play-by-play. It's clear, as if he sees it on TV, not like the other looks like overexcited. Thanks so much, man. Really appreciate it, Andy. Fabio, what's good here for stopping the mic? Can the Heat bounce back with a W? I'm going to put probably not in this one. I predicted the Lakers out in this game. I think it's going to be just too tough here, especially with no Bam Adebayo and no Goran Dragic here for Game 2. Do I think Golden State's going to make another comeback with a strong season next season? Yes, I do think so. I think they're going to be a top-tier playoff team, in my opinion, for next year for the Warriors. When will it start the second half? Probably in about, like, either 5 to 10 minutes from now. We're, like, halfway, most likely, through halftime. Yep, Ricky McCoy puts out I'm a big college basketball fan as well. I covered Jordan Bohannon a couple of times in the March Madness tournament in 2019, but he puts out, remember that Iowa guy, Jordan Bohannon, and BT Player of the Year with Luka Garza. He's not only going to be the Big Ten Player of the Year, but I'm looking at National Player of the Year this year for college basketball for Luka Garza. But yeah, Ricky here, he's a huge Iowa Hawkeye fan. Jordan Bohannon, he is back for his 6th season, I believe, for eligibility for the Iowa Hawkeyes, and that is huge. I remember him in the 2019 tournament against Tennessee. He was knocking down threes all over the place in the court, like deep threes. Like 20, 25, 30 footers from the outside. It was crazy. He was looking like Jimmer Fredette over there in that March Madness game. Man, I feel you. I feel you, Levi. Hopefully they can turn things around in the future there for the Knicks. What's good, Gel Bees? Welcome on the channel here. He's going out for the Lakers. Do I bet on games? I actually don't bet on games here. No problem for asking me, Mark. Welcome onto the channel. Bud here, legit LV Bronny, looking for the brooms out in this one for the Lakers to get the sweep here. Alberto, what's good for stopping on by, man? Hope all is well, Alberto. Welcome on here once again. Dakota opening up hockey cards yesterday. That's great, man. Hopefully you get some pretty good classic hockey cards in the pack. Maybe you got some hockey cards right there that could be worth like quite a bit of money or so. Sorry to hear that. I don't know anymore. He put out that he's finished his geometry homework, but it's been a tough start of the year for him, taking 4 honors classes. Sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, that was like when I went to college. There was just so much stuff that when I went to college, like it was like all studying. Like I wasn't able to like enjoy life at all. I actually graduated college in 3 years instead of 4, and man, it was just so much stuff. It was crazy. But yeah, keep your head up. I don't know anymore. I know the feeling, man, because I was there in college 3 years ago, 4 years ago, and even in high school we had a lot of work, but it was nothing compared to college. It was crazy. Hey, what's good, Jerry? Welcome in, man. Yes, I'm a big NFL fan. I'm only going to plan on covering basketball here on the channel because I used to have a football channel, but I'm only going to do basketball to focus on because when you get into, like, more sports, it kind of, like, takes up, like, a bunch of time, and I enjoy, me personally, I enjoy watching football games more than covering games, whereas basketball is shorter, and I enjoy covering basketball games over football games. But yes, I'm from Massachusetts. I'm a Patriots fan, by the way, but I'm a big NFL fan. Michael, what's good here? Michael Beasley, his birthday is October 24th. So many Libras out here on the channel. Puts out, you're invited to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Doing a great job. Very proud of my game announcements. Appreciate it, man. I'm out here in Mass. But thanks so much for the invite, bud. Really appreciate it. Do I think Bronny James is tough like his daddy, or do I see him playing like a GOAT? It's gonna be quite interesting to see her. So I think he's got a lot of potential for the future. It's just over time we'll have to see. I haven't seen like a lot of film or him because I usually watch like NBA and college games. I haven't like watched like a ton of film of what's going on at the high school circuits. But from what I've heard so far, it's like incredible comparison so far. What's good, Young Savage? Welcome on the channel, man. Let's see. May wants me to say Salamat Poggy here, as they say Salamat Poggy for May. I'm a little bit behind the chat right now. I scrolled up to see the missing stuff. Do I think the Marlins curse will happen this year? I'm gonna say no to the Marlins for making like a deep run into the MLB playoffs. I think they're gonna get bounced. They're in my opinion not gonna make it to the World Series over either the Dodgers or the Cubs, in my opinion. So that's gonna be tough there to get to the World Series this year. What's good, Aranio? Welcome on to the channel here with KC Carlo, Sky High Fly Guy. What's good? He's a Chicago Bulls fan. I think the future is bright, man. Zach LaVine, I'm gonna mark my words for this upcoming season. For next season, I'm gonna say Zach LaVine's gonna be an NBA All-Star. What's good, All-Star? Welcome in here for stopping by. Yes, of course I like commentating. It's just basketball games. I love commentating more basketball games than football, because football games drag out, and it's like a ton of time to do football games, because like after like every turnover, every punt, every touchdown, every field goal, every score, every injury, and then after every quarter, halftime, there's always a timeout. It's just stop and start with football, whereas basketball is more my type. It's a shorter, the games are shorter in a span or so. Instead of like taking up like 3.5 hours in a beautiful fall afternoon over here in the Northeast, basketball is at night, where it's like everybody's already home in time. So here we go. We're gonna start the third quarter. Lakers by 14. What's good, SVBQZ? Appreciate it. Awesome one. Thanks so much, man. Really appreciate it. You guys are awesome for stopping by. 11:48 left to go in the third quarter. It's gonna be Lakers going right to left in the court. Heat going left to right now. It's Heat's actually going right to left in the court. Lakers going left to right. So Heat have the basketball. Top of the key. Miami has it. Tyler Hero moves over to Crowder. Crowder pass over to Hero once again. Guarded at the top by Dwight Howard. Hero's going to take the three. It was blocked right there. Up in the air by Dwight Howard. Second block of the game. Lakers now with the ball. LeBron has it the right wing. Guarded by Duncan Robinson. Moves it back to the top to AD. They're going big to start off here in the third quarter, as they got AD, Dwight Howard, LeBron, Caldwell Pope, Danny Green, and Markieff Morris. The 5 in the court right now for the Lakers. Lakers have it. Free throw circle. KCP back out to Howard. Moves over to LeBron. LeBron with 2 on the shot clock. Drives inside. Floats up mid-range. Rolls around the rim. Got it for 2 right there. And that is good by LeBron. Lakers by 16. 70-54. Yes, I heard about that, Dakota. Sending my thoughts out to the president. Just so sad. Hopefully he makes a speedy recovery. Heat go inside. It's up and good off the backboard for 2 by Jimmy Butler. 70-56. 10:45 left to go in the third. Lakers have it once again. LeBron at the top of the key. They move it back over to the right wing perimeter. Into the hands of Davis now, right baseline, as he is guarded by Myers. Leonard takes the jumper over Leonard. Knocks it down right there for 2. Back to 16 for the Lakers lead. 10:20 left to go in the third. Davis now with 17. Butler moves it back out to the top. Crowder takes the 3 over Davis straight away, knocks it down. What's good, John? Appreciate Bud for stopping by. Thor JR, welcome onto the channel. It's going Lakers here. How cold is it up in Massachusetts here? Starting to get chilly. It's about like 40 degrees at night, but it's been like mid-60s recently. Like, it's around, today I think was like 62 outside for the high. So it's like fall, like it's starting to get between like upper 50s to like mid-60s lately. Davis, gonna take another jumper. This one a deep two, knocks it down by AD. He is on fire here throughout these playoffs. Looking for that NBA Finals MVP for AD. He's got 19, so efficient from the floor, 9 for 10 so far. Just nobody can stop him. Just his jump shot's just too good. Right corner three. As Duncan Robinson takes it, the sharpshooter makes it right there from the corner. That is what Heat fans would love to see. Duncan Robinson, his second triple so far to NBA Finals. He's got 9 so far tonight. 12-point lead by the Lakers. 9:20 left to go in the third. Lakers take another jumper. Davis, nobody can stop him, man. He is 10 for 11. AD hits down a left corner, Jay. This dude is absolutely lit tonight here, folks. Approaching 9 minutes left to go. Heat with the basketball. 7 this quarter in the first 3 minutes by Anthony Davis. Heat down by 15. They have it. Moves it back to left corner. Ball poked out of bounds, though. Clock will stop with 9 minutes. Yep, my beard is coming back already, John. I shaved it last week, so 7 days, it's already basically back. What's good, Arabian Nights? Welcome back on here from NYC. Glad to have you on the channel once again, man. I don't know anymore. Puts out the MLB Divisional Series games. So Tampa Bay against the Yankees there. Oakland's going up against Houston. Miami Marlins against Atlanta Braves. And then Dodgers Padres. Right there. Shane, welcome in. He's going for the Lakers. It's going to be Heat basketball. Takes it inside. As Myers Leonard gets contact in the foul, clock will stop with 8:53. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up. Hitting that like can help out a ton here, being found on YouTube. Hit that subscribe as well. And ring that notification bell if you'd like to be notified about future live streams here on Behind the Arc Basketball. SVBQZ, welcome onto the stream, man. It's going for LA Dodgers here out to win the World Series this year. Where did I attend college? I attended, it was a small D3 college right south of Boston. The name of the college was called Curry. It's Division 3. It's located in Milton, Mass. It's about like 7 miles south of Boston. Myers Leonard at the free throw line. As that one's up and good. At the line. Both of them are good there. 77-64 now. 13-point game. 8:40 left to go third quarter. Davis drives inside. AD just too good. Puts up another one. Up and in off the glass. He is cashing everything. He has scored the last 9 points for the Lakers. 8:30 left to go in the third. Heat have it. Pass inside, gets deflected, stolen away. LeBron with a steal. Lakers with numbers in transition. LeBron takes up the court, lays it up, gets it for a 2 right there. Up and in off the backboard by LeBron. Blocking foul picked up by Duncan Robinson. And LeBron James going to go to the free throw line and shoot the and one for the Lakers. All LA tonight here, folks. Once again, 81-64. Hey, what's good, Vaughn? Welcome in, man, for stopping on by. Joshua Lee, what's good, man? He's going LA in the sweep here for Kobe. Shane here, a big Lakers fan. Josiah, what's good for stopping him by, brother? Ricardo here, Warriors fan. By the way, if you guys didn't know here, I'm from Massachusetts, by the way, so I'm a Celtics fan. But I covered entire NBA, also covered college basketball games as well. LeBron's free throw, it's down at the line, 82-64. All Lakers tonight right now as they have their largest lead up by 18 as we have 8:24 left to go in the third quarter, and we're going to go on a timeout taken by the Heat. No, unfortunately, I did not Arabian Nights. I'm way too short right there to play power forward. I wish, man. How long have I been doing these broadcasts? I've been on this channel here for 20 months. I cannot believe the growth, man, that we have had. Like, I barely got any streams. Like, when I started out this channel, I got like 1, 2, 3 people viewing my streams. Over time, it has turned into 3 viewers, or 1 viewer to 3 viewers to 5 viewers to 10, multiplying down the stretch 20, 40, 50, 100, and so on. It's crazy. It's crazy how we start off the playoffs, guys, with 1.6k subs. On July 31st, when I covered my first playoff game, I had 1,600 subs. Now I've got 6,000 more Like, basically. I started out the stream, I think, with 7.6k around. It's crazy. We hit 7,000 last week. Like, you guys are awesome. Absolute incredible MVPs on the channel. Hey, Gusion, welcome on the channel here. KFC, McDonald's. I'm going to take KFC there. Billy D, what's good here? He's going for the Lakers to win the whole thing. Wes Nixon, appreciate Bud for being a part here. Thanks so much as we give Wes a big warm welcome on the channel, guys. Kathy going out for the Lakers. What's good, Boo? Welcome in here. For sure, Dorky, update you guys for the shot blocking in this game so far. As we're on a timeout now, leading shot blocker for the Heat, as that will be nobody. Heat have yet to have a block shot tonight, so Heat have yet to block a Lakers shot tonight. And for the Lakers, leading shot blocker, Dwight Howard, as he's got 2 blocks. He blocked 1 on a layup in the first quarter going up against Jimmy Butler. Tried to go in off the dribble drive with the left hand, and Dwight Howard blocked it. And also Tyler Hero tried to take a step-back 3 from the top of the key, and Dwight Howard blocked that as well. So Dwight Howard with 2 blocks, LeBron with 1 block, Lakers with 3 total blocks, Heat with 0. Why KFC? When I was younger, I used to be like a big fan of the popcorn chicken. I've never really like been like a big fan of McDonald's. My top 2 fast food chains would happen to be Taco Bell and Wendy's. For that, because whenever we go up to New Hampshire, we go up to New Hampshire quite a bit in the summer. On the New Hampshire-Massachusetts line, they have a Taco Bell and a Wendy's over there, Route 125, on the Mass-New Hampshire line, and we get the opportunity to either go to Taco Bell or Wendy's, so that's where we usually stop. And the food's, in my opinion, is great at either of those 2 fast food places. Yep, Jason puts out here, I would call a game just for the mod squad here. I am dedicated. Dedicated, committed. You guys are awesome for stopping them by. Yeah, when the virus was bad and sports were shut down completely back in like March and April, when we had like no live sports going on, I was calling throwback college basketball games here. My main thing actually is college basketball. Like I'm really big into college basketball, and I cannot wait to cover the March Madness tournament 2021. Fingers crossed that it happens in 2021. Looks like 99.9% it's gonna happen, but yeah, I'm huge into college basketball. It's something that nobody really covers, and I'm like one of the few streamers for college here. We have quite a bit of streamers that do NBA. Thanks so much, Josh. Really appreciate it, man. Leading scorer for both of the teams, Anthony Davis. He's got 24 now as he came out and has scored the last 9 points for the Lakers. 24 by Anthony Davis, and for the Heat, 13 so far by Jimmy Butler. So here we go. We got 8 minutes left to go. So the Heat have the basketball, going to take it up the court to get a quick bucket. It's up and good for 2. 82-66. Lakers have it right back as they're going to go and float one up right there at the left elbow. That's good for 2. 84-66, 7:45 left to go. Dakota puts out here, really happy right now, en route to a regional championship. That's phenomenal, man. That's awesome. Congratulations, bud. My man Mikey putting out here, Taco Bell slaps. Right there. 7:30 left to go in the third. Pass over to the Heat. Turnaround jumper. It's good in the key for 2. So that's good by Myers Leonard. 84-68 to score. What's good, Breetat? Welcome on to the channel. As a Lakers fan here from San Fernando Valley out in the 818 of Cali. Appreciate the bud for stopping on board. Yes, my birthday's on October 20th, by the way, so I'm a Libra as well. Mike's putting out. Thanks so much, bud. Really appreciate it. 7:15 left to go in the third here. Lakers had the ball, took it up the court. Looks like a foul picked up by the Heat. As the Lakers will go to the free throw line and shoot 2. It's going to be Dwight Howard to get fouled right there. So he's going to go to the line, shoot 2 coming up. All Lakers tonight. I actually do not, Mark. I actually do not watch B-Ball Breakdown or Coach Nick. Thanks so much for the recommendations, bud. Really appreciate it. It's just this matchup would be much better in my opinion with Bam Adebayo and Goran Dragic healthy. They're missing really just 2 key pieces tonight for the Heat, and the Heat just haven't had like anybody to break out as far as tonight's game here. All right, 2 shots to the line, and Dwight Howard, he missed both of them, but they get the offensive rebounds. The Lakers get it right back into the hands of LeBron. Top of the key, he has it. LeBron dribbles. Working on Duncan Robinson here. Moves over left corner. Going to take a 3 from outside. Danny Green, no good off the mark. Another offensive rebound by Davis, though. But the refs are going to say he pushed off. So the Heat will have it right back. Hey, what's good, Cody? Appreciate my man for stopping on by. Glad to have you in the channel once again, brother. I'm going to hit Cody up here on a mod, my man. As definitely deserve it here, brother. Cody's been on here he's been on here since the very start of the restart. So he has been on here since July 31st, when I was covering Rockets versus Dallas Mavericks. So he has been on here for quite a while when I had 1.6K. Definitely deserve it, my man. He has done awesome stuff. 84-70, this Heat drives inside. They put it up and in for 2 off the backboard. 14-point game, 6.5 left to go in the third. Lakers have it. LeBron at the top of the key. Hands it over now to Caldwell Pope. And they take the jumper. That one's up and that one's good. Knocks it down. 86-70. Yeah, Uncle Pizzo puts out here. Skip Bayless was right. This should be the easiest championship the Lakers will ever win, as the Heat go inside. Miss that one. Rebound. Lakers up by 16. 6 minutes left to go in the third. I have a couple more in mind that's been on my channel for like 1.6K or so. Yes, I have a full-time job, by the way. So this is not my full-time job. It's kind of tough to make YouTube a full-time job because you don't get covered with medical expenses with medical coverage over on YouTube. So I actually have a full-time job. I'm a production director at a radio station where I work on all the radio production commercials, do voiceovers for the production work, and record spots. It's a pretty cool job for sure. It's a lot of stuff, like a lot of technical things, but it's a pretty cool job. 88-70 is the Lakers going to take a deep two. That one's up and through. Anthony Davis he's got 26. That is 11 this quarter. 5:39 left to go in the third. Heat now the basketball at the right wing. Pass over to Butler here. Butler has a right baseline as he's guarded by Danny Green. Makes his move inside. Butler puts it up as he gets fouled. Clock will stop here. Danny Green picks it up. Clock will stop with 5:30, and the Heat will go to the line, shoot two, coming up with Jimmy Butler. What's good, John Francis? Appreciate my man for stopping by. You guys are awesome here for being a part on the channel. If you guys are new in the channel, 1 like away from 300. Spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well, as I cover play-by-play here, basketball and behind the arc basketball. Big difference here, just Lakers able to knock down their shots here, and when you shoot the ball at 60% from the floor, good things are going to happen, and you look very well and pace here to get the W, and that's what's happening for the Lakers tonight. Thanks so much, Derek Bud. Really, really appreciate it. You guys are awesome for being a part here in these streams. Real MVPs out here. First free throw. Jimmy knocks it down. 88-71. LeBron going to take a seat on the bench for the Lakers. Out on the court now for the Lakers. Rondo, Dwight Howard, Kyle Kuzma. Second free throw good at the line by Jimmy Butler. Also Markieff Morris and Caldwell Pope out there. So that's the 5 in the court right now for the Lakers. Heat down by 16 to get the Heat playing defense here. Lakers get the basketball. Caldwell Pope pass over to Rondo. Rondo drives inside. Try to dish that one over to Howard. He got tapped out of bounds though by Iguodala. Got lucky there as the Lakers will have it back with 5:15. 5:10 left to go in the third. Lakers have it. Going to take the left double J. That one's up. No good by Caldwell Pope. Able to finish that one inside though off the cut. As that is good with a tip in for 2 by Anthony Davis. He is doing everything tonight in this game. He is looking for his first ever title and NBA Finals MVP here for Anthony Davis. He has got 28 points tonight here, folks. 4:53 left to go in the third quarter here. Heat go inside. Looks like it's going to be called a blocking foul by Dwight Howard. Clock will stop with 4:53, and the Heat will go to the free throw line, shoot 2. Hey, what's good, Jesse? Welcome onto this stream here. Appreciate it for stopping on by. Yeah, Uncle Pizzle puts out AD has earned his respect here. LeBron asked him to do a job, and he is doing well, and he is looking for the NBA Finals MVP here for AD. He has been incredible. Game 1, and now what he's done here right off the bat in game number 2 in the third quarter, just taking control here for 13 in the third quarter. And 13 points. It's phenomenal in 7 minutes by Anthony Davis. 4:45 left to go. Second free throw. That one's up and that one's good. 90-74 to score. So Lakers by 16. They're going to take a three off the mark. Anthony Davis comes up with a rebound and puts it back up and through. It's just a mismatch in this one. Too big inside right there by AD. Hey, what's good, my man L? Appreciate here for stopping on by. My man L as well here. I'm going to hit you up on the mod as well, L. He has been on the channel for quite a long time as well. He was the first one to get the merch here, my man. So my man L definitely deserve it here, brothers. He's been on for a couple months now. I think he found my channel for Utah versus Denver, game number 1 of the playoffs. 4 minutes left to go as the Heat knock down the jumper. It's 92-76. Lakers took the shot. They missed their rebound. Heat take the three. Top of the key, Olynyk. He knocks it down from the perimeter. That one's good. 92-79. Hey, what's good, Chris? Welcome in, man, for stopping by. Do I think Celtics would have given the Heat or given the Lakers more opposition than the Heat? I had said I liked the matchup more with the Heat because they had an actual big with Bam. I think the reason why Heat are struggling in this game is because they don't have like an actual big. That's why. So they're having trouble defending AD, and that's where they really needed Bam for this game, and they are missing Bam. So, in my opinion, I'm a Celtics fan, by the way, but in my opinion, I thought that the Heat would be a much better matchup. They're down by 13 here in 92-79, but they have just been down by double-digit points throughout the entirety of the series, basically. Thanks so much, my man L. Really appreciate it, my man here. Yeah, over time, I'll get to you guys after I start noticing people more often or so throughout like overtime and stuff like that. I kind of remember like when you guys like joined the streams and stuff like that. Like I remembered Cody joined my first stream. I think it was back on July 31st. Also L started out here in the first game of the playoffs. That was like around mid-August when the first game of the playoffs started. Thanks so much, but my man L definitely deserve it, my man, for everything he has done on the channel. What's good, Emmy? Please appreciate Bud for stopping by. Jerron, welcome on the channel here. Doesn't even have to watch the game, or he puts out, don't even watch the game. He's got cable. Just watch me call the game. Really appreciate it, man. Yeah, that's a total mismatch there, Dennis puts out. When you got a 6'2" Kendrick Nunn guarding the big AD, that is just a total mismatch. Behind the Arc fan wonders who's the first mod on the channel. I'm trying to remember. I think it was Ryan Clark who was the first mod here on the channel. I think Ryan Clark. There was a couple other ones. There was one person that was an LSU fan that I know he goes to Goose's play-by-play streams a lot. I think what was it? His name? Yeah, his name was Rogue Dog. I think he was one of my top 3 mods there back way over a year ago. It was Ryan Clark, Rogue Dog. Behind the Arc fan was, I think, one of my first 5 mods, I believe. I had somebody else, Graydon. He used to come back. He was a throwback. He used to come back all the way back to my streams like 15 months ago or so. Yep, Dakota got the mod during college basketball season. I think that was around like late February into March. What's good, Buxton, Clifton? Welcome on the channel once again. Jarek, welcome in here, my man, for stopping on by. And my man D-Block dropping into the chat here. My man D-Block as well. Did not forget about my man D-Block right here. I'm going to hit you up on one as well, as he has deserved one. He has been throughout the playoffs there for my man D-Block, so he gets a blue wrench as well. A little bit over time, when I start, like, noticing people and stuff like that. I'll do little by little, but I'm starting to notice, like, people coming back from my streams around, like, July into, like, early August and stuff. But my man D-Block, definitely deserving one right there, and boom, he got one. He's been putting in the works throughout the stream. You guys are awesome. Really appreciate it. You guys are incredible. Yeah, I'll go back and see their Behind the Arc fan. A lot of them are pretty good. A lot of them are classics though. I know I know quite a bit of them have like a lot of stuff, and they come back from time to time, and they always support the channel. So 92-79, we're back into it. 3:40 remaining. Yes, I remember that. That was Mavs versus Clippers. Yep, that was game number 1 right there. So we have 3:30 left to go, third quarter. Efren, what's good here for stopping them by. Jimmy Butler has the ball with 3.5 left to go. He takes the jumper mid-range. That one rolls around the rim and out. No good. Rebound Lakers. Lakers now with the basketball. Deshaun, welcome in here from Arkansas. He's going out for the Lakers in this game. Lakers drive inside. Rajon Rondo gets fouled as Rondo will go to the line. Clock will stop with 3:18. What's good, James J? Really appreciate here for stopping by. Who's the best player here? Anthony Davis, by far the best player in this game. Tonight he's got 30 points, along with 8 rebounds. So efficient here. 14 for 15 from the floor. Incredible what he has done tonight by Anthony Davis. First free throw, Rondo knocks it down at the line. Lakers lead at 93-79. Hey, what's good, JDR? Welcome back from Canada here. Glad to have you on the channel. Yeah, Magic Don Wong puts out his bet looking alive right now. He risked it all for 114. He took on his bet. Lakers also in the bonus. Second free throw, no good by Rondo at the line. It's going to be Heat basketball. Miami going to take the jumper. That one's up and that one's good for the perimeter, Jay. They knock it down. They're closing right into this game. A little quietly right now. 93-82. 3 minutes left to go in the third. Lakers take a 3. No good off the mark. They get the offensive rebound. Rondo. Pass over right corner. Back over to Rondo. Takes the 3 from the right wing. Knocks it down by Rajon Rondo. With a big perimeter triple. It's a 14-point Lakers lead. 2:40 left to go. Vlad Jack here. What's good, man, for stopping them by. Appreciate it, bud, for being a part once again. Heat have it inside as looks like we have a stoppage in time. Jane, what's good, going for the Heat out in this one. .239 left to go in the third. It's going to be Miami basketball. It got poked out of bounds in the last possession by the Lakers, so Heat has it left baseline. Iguodala hands it over now to Nunn. Nunn bounce pass back over to Iguodala. Dish out to the right corner to Butler. Dribbles right baseline. Butler goes inside. Missed the first one. Gets back the basketball. Puts it up and in for 2 off the backboard. It's a 12-point game. 2:20 remaining. Leading three-point shot or shooter of the game so far. For the Lakers, LeBron's made 2 3-pointers, Rondo with 2, and Caruso with 2. By the way, Rajon Rondo, number 3 scorer for the Lakers. He's got 13 off the bench. As the Lakers going to take a 3, and they knock down that one from the outside as they're up now 99-84 to score. Big perimeter triple once again by LA from the outside. Everybody doing the work tonight in that one. That was LeBron. So LeBron leading the 3-point shooting as he is 3 for 6 now from the perimeter. Heat go inside. That's good for 2. Lakers have it right back with LeBron. Moves over to Rondo with the left wing. Going to be a foul picked up here though. Clock will stop when the minute 47. So LeBron now 3 for 6 from the outside, leading all the Lakers out of most made threes in this game. For the Heat tonight, most made threes. Jay Crowder's 2 for, actually it's Kelly Olynyk. He is 3 for 5 from the outside with 13 off the bench by Olynyk. And Jay Crowder's made down 2 triples. Duncan Robinson with 2 as well. So it's a foul here. LeBron's going to go to the line, shoot 2. And the bonus, first one's up, first one's good as they have made it to triple digits first here. 100 first on the board for the Lakers. Yeah, Vladrack puts out hopefully we'll get a good few interesting games in the series here. It's going to be extra tough, yeah, with those injuries. Adebayo and Dragic out tonight, and the Bam Adebayo injury, that one's really hurting as far as the Heat tonight is. Once again, Lakers +7 on the boards this time, but Heat just trouble defending Anthony Davis all game long today. Miami, now they're going to go inside. They take the jumper. It's good for 2. 186. Thanks so much, Victor. Really appreciate it, man. You're awesome, brother, for stopping on board, being a part here on the channel. What's good, Ralph? Welcome in here, man. He puts out, would be nice if the Lakers let the Heat win tonight. He puts out here. He has sympathy for all the fallen Heat players. It's too bad. I would have loved to see a competitive game here with these two teams, and it would have been so much closer there. As Heat went inside, put it up and in for 2 by Olynyk. He went to the free throw line, and Kelly Olynyk scores. He scored and got the and one as well. So that's a 3-point play by Olynyk. He's got 16 points tonight. He's been one of the lone bright spots tonight. 16 off the bench by Olynyk. Minute 10 left to go in the third. Lakers have the basketball, took the jumper, missed it. They get the offensive rebound with Davis. Passes out to the right corner. So they're going to back their way. Moves it back over to the top with LeBron. LeBron now dribbles. Takes the jumper. Free throw circle. No good off the back rim. Fight for the rebound. Olynyk comes away with it. He's been like the lone bright spot tonight for the Heat right now recently. 50 seconds left to go in the third. Into the hands of Hero. Dribbles left baseline. Working on Rondo. Fade away. Off the side of the backboard. We get another foul picked up, though, by Rondo here. Clock will stop with 48 seconds. And Tyler Hero go to the line, shoot 2. Hey, what's good, Michael? Welcome in here from New Zealand. Appreciate, bud, for stopping by. Gemaleo, what's good here? Thanks so much for the sub out in Kenya. Going for the Lakers out in this one. Yep, I remember that Pelicans trying to pull off that trade for AD for Tatum, Brown, and Smart. Oof. That would have not looked good for the future for the Celtics. So glad that they stuck with Tatum and Brown here. Man, those two, I cannot wait for the future with Tatum and Brown here. Aldrin, welcome on the channel here. Appreciate for stopping him by, watching with his wife Malau and his 2 daughters, Aaliyah and Arian, right now from the Philippines. Who do I think is going to win the Super Bowl? Interesting question, man. I'm probably going to go with a team from the NFC. I'm gonna go with a dark horse here. I'm going to pick the Packers in the Super Bowl for this year. Before that score, the Lakers going to take a 3 from the perimeter. Rajon Rondo knocks it down, 103-91. 25 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Hero has it. Hero top of the guarded by Caruso. Drives inside. Hero floats it up. Hit the back of the backboard and got contact in the fall as well. Clock will stop with 20 seconds. Ronaldo, what's good here from Saudi Arabia? Marcus Smart indeed throughout the playoff series. He was cooking for sure for the Celtics. Yeah, I'm right on board with you, Gusion, with the Celtics. I'm in favor, in my opinion, of trading Hayward to open up space there for the future. He's just worth so much. Frito is coming up at the line. First one's good by Tyler Hero, 103.92. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well as I cover play-by-play here, basketball and Behind the Arc basketball. By the way, this is only an 11-point game. Lakers led at 1 point by 18. Their largest lead. Yeah, Ian puts out, surprise the Lakers haven't broken it open here. Yeah, Ian's been on the channel for a while here. But if you're interested, Ian, he's been on here since July. Feel free to let me know if you'd be interested in the mod, man. I'd definitely be interested in hitting you up if you're interested there in the Blue Wrench. 103.93. 8 seconds left to go as Hero made both of his free throws. Caruso going to drive inside. Contact in the foul. It's going to be offensive foul by Caruso. Runs over Olynyk into the lane. Olynyk takes the charge. It's going to go back to Miami, I believe. Yeah, if KD doesn't win a title with Kyrie, does anybody think that it's going to be the end of KD being better than Bron? Yes, I would say LeBron's already been better than KD. 103.93, 3 seconds left to go in the third. Jumper takes it top of the free throw circle, and that is it for the end of the third quarter there. Olynyk off the mark, no good. So here we go, 12 minutes of basketball in the remaining in the books here, folks, in this one. You guys are awesome for stopping them by. Feel free, smash the thumbs up. Hit the like, hit the sub if you guys are new here and Behind the Arc basketball. Incredible for stopping on board. Do I think LeBron is another championship after this one? Andy puts out from Riverside, California. Welcoming Andy out on the stream. I think it's possible that he could have another one in his belt. I'm probably going to go with, if I had to predict, I'd probably see LeBron probably about like 3 more years, most likely, if I had to predict there. Yeah, J.R. Smith, they got right before the restart, they signed him. Hey, no problem, Ian. Thanks so much, man. Really appreciate it. He has been a dedicated supporter here out on the stream. So he looks forward to my streams here. Thanks so much, man. Really appreciate it. No problem. Yeah, we have you guys are awesome here. But yeah, Ian's been on here since July, so that's why I asked right here. There's a lot of the new people that's been on here recently, but I like know when like people come back for like streams here. Like whether you were July, I'm getting like a little bit from like the July to the August crew right now, like very beginning or so. Yeah, I feel bad too behind the arc fan. It's more like the price tag for Hayward. That's the thing though. That you can get like better players at that type of price, more players that can help out, and that's one of the things that the Celtics really needed is bench scoring there to get more players that can like contribute or so. Like 3 for the price of 1 for Hayward. That's where they'd be able to roll right there. Hey, what's good, Brian? Welcome in, man, for stopping by. Yeah, I got a this is actually the same hairstyle. It's just me wearing a cap, so that's why I have a buzz cut. I got the buzz cut about like a month ago or so. What's good, Dell? Welcome on the channel, man. A little one, welcome back here as well. Yeah, Golden State definitely going to be a problem next year, D-Block. I'm going to predict that they're going to be a top-tier Western Conference team, in my opinion, for sure next year. That's definitely going to make the playoffs. Thanks so much, Joseph Weisner on the channel here, new from LA. Welcome to the channel, buddies. We give him a big warm welcome on the channel. The Wandering PH here, he is back as well. That's SVBQZ here puts out. He's a Golden State fan. Can't wait for next season here when the cast is fully healthy once again. Feels like going to dominate and could possibly get another championship. But I'm going to tell you guys, Golden State's going to be dangerous for next season there. It's going to be interesting to see what they do in free agency for Golden State, because I wouldn't be shocked if they're making some moves there for Golden State. Thanks so much, Victor, for the sub, man. Really appreciate it. JDR, also, he's got an October birthday, dude. We have so many October birthdays here. It's crazy. By the way, I was born in October. My birthday's coming up in 18 days. I was born on the 20th of October, by the way. Leading scorer tonight, it's Anthony Davis looking for his first ever NBA title with his first ever as well NBA Finals MVP, and he is halfway home to that tonight here, folks, as Anthony Davis got 30 points tonight in this game along with 9 rebounds. Just incredible what he has done. 14 for 16 from the floor, completely torching up the Heat out in this game. Jumpers, wherever he can go, he connects all over the place on the court tonight by AD. He's only missed 2 shots, and he has made 14 shots out of 16. LeBron right behind him with 23 tonight, along with 5 rebounds, 8 assists for the Heat tonight. Leading scorer Jimmy Butler with 19. He's got a double-double, 10 assists, and also 16. Lone bright spot off the bench, Kelly Olynyk with 16. Alright, so we start off here the 4th quarter in this one, guys. If you're new on the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well to cover play-by-play here in Behind the Arc Basketball. 11:40 left to go in the 4th quarter. Lakers go inside. They put it up and in for 2 for a quick bucket. On the court right now, LeBron, J.R. Smith into the game for the first time today. Rajon Rondo, Markieff Morris, Kyle Kuzma for the Lakers. 11:36 left to go. Looks like a quick foul picked up by the Heat. Clock will stop. Yeah, I think so, Chris, right there. So I'm a big believer that Doc Rivers can get Joel Embiid more disciplined. Then anything's an upgrade from Brett Brown and getting a veteran coach in there, no matter who. I really like Doc over D'Antoni there for Houston, because I feel like he would have Philly taking more threes, and that's not the type of team that Philly is trying to be. Or so they just, in my opinion, they need more scores and to be more aggressive with the basketball. But great fit there, in my opinion, with Doc for Philly. Anything over Brett Brown. Do I think LeBron's better than Kobe there? I'm going to say yes. So if I rank the 3, I'm going to go MJ 1, LeBron 2, and Kobe 3. Do I know healthcare workers, Von's putting out, get the vaccine first? Yes, that is essential right there, because they're going to be taking care of other patients, so that definitely makes sense. 105-95, 11:30 left to go, 4th quarter. Heat knocked down both of their free throws. I had a question a couple minutes ago, how many Celtics championships during my life? Only one, 2008. I was born in 1995, so I'm going to be turning 25 later this month, and I've only gone through that one championship with a big 3 there, KG, Pierce, and Allen. And also Rondo part of that team as well. Lakers going to take the 3. Kyle Kuzma knocks it down, and he's got double-digit points with 11 tonight. 108-95, 11 minutes left to go, 4th quarter. Heat now with the basketball at the right wing. Going to take a three. That one's off the mark. No good by none. Tipped around. The rebound Lakers. Rondo takes it up past the half-court logo. Burst the speed inside. Rondo drives into lane. Missed the layup, though. Great defense by Olynyk off the top of the backboard. Rebound Heat. Heat make their move inside. Kendrick Nunn to the basket. Lays it up and in for two. 105-97 the score. Really, thanks so much, Brian, my man. Really appreciate it, brother, for showing the love here on the channel. You guys are awesome. At the top of the key, Lakers. Deep three taken LeBron. No good off the mark. Rebound Heat once again. 11-point game. They have yet to put it right back over to a single-digit type of game in quite a while. Hero has the chance here. Left baseline dribble. Underneath. Try to go for the layup. Way too high, but his teammate Kendrick Nunn there to get their own offensive rebounds. I predicted Lakers in this game, Magnus. I predicted Lakers 124 to 106. So I had them by 18 tonight. Butler goes inside. He gets fouled from behind. Looks like it's picked up by J.R. Smith. As the clock will stop with 10:01 remaining. It's going to be 2 free throws coming up by the Heat by Jimmy Butler. Hey, what's good here for stopping by? David, welcome onto the channel here. Glad to have you on board, man. Alex, what's good here for stopping by? 10 minutes left to go. First free throw coming up by Butler. Knocks it down, 10-point game. Thanks so much, Edgar. Really appreciate it, man. Daryl, welcome back here as well. He's going out for the Lakers. A lot of Lakers fans out here. That free throw's up and good. It's 108.99. Cannot show the game due to copyright. YouTube would take down the stream. It says up on top there in the red. No TV will be shown due to copyright. Play-by-play only. 9 minutes, 50 seconds left to go. Lakers up by 9 to get the basketball. Top of the key, LeBron. Moves it over to Kuzma. Has it at the left wing, guarded by Nunn. Pass over to LeBron. Moves over to the right corner. Markieff Morris going to take the three from the right corner. Knocks it down. 111 to 99 here. Down the home stretch. 9.5 left to go. I predicted Lakers in this one, Magnus. Heat now with the basketball. They have it at the right elbow. Into the hands of Butler. Butler drives inside. Big slam. Able to get it past Danny Green. Throws it down with a two-handed flush. 10-point game. They've been hanging in around like 10 to 12 points throughout the majority of this second half. Lakers now with the ball right back. 9-10 left to go. Into the hands of Kuzma. Slides it back to LeBron. Top of the key. Moves over to the left corner. Green shot fake. Passes to a wide open Kuzma. Has a right baseline dribble. Kuzma takes it. Double team. No good off the rim. Fight for the rebound. It's going to be a foul picked up, though, with 9 minutes remaining. What's good, Tim? Welcome on the channel here. He's going for the Heat here. Out in this one. Even though that looks like a Lakers jersey he's got right there as his profile pic. What's good, John Francis? Welcome on the channel, man. Thanks so much, Victor. You guys are awesome for stopping by. Thanks so much, David. Appreciate it, brother, for being a part here on the channel. 9 minutes left to go. There's a Heat player down. Iguodala is down in the court still. As there was the battle for the rebound. Iguodala going up against it with LeBron there. And Iguodala got knocked down underneath by LeBron. So Iggy is still down. Thanks so much, Kelvin. Appreciate the brother for being a part here on the stream. What's good, Totally Danny? Welcome in here, my man. Abdul Ali. Good to see. Good to see for sure that J.R. Smith's getting some playing time out there right now for the Lakers. All right, so the foul was picked up by LeBron. Actually, they're going to say it was on Iguodala guarding LeBron. So say it was up for Iguodala. So it's going to be Lakers with the basketball. Green took the three off the mark. They get the offensive rebound. Green has it right back. Takes another three that time. Missed it once again. The rebound Hero. Heat have it with 8:40 left to go. Pass into the hands of Butler. Try to pass it back. Deflected in the key. Stolen away by LeBron. Lakers have the basketball here. 8:35 remaining. Dish out to the left wing. LeBron moves over to Green. They have it left baseline. Caruso passes that one. And it looks like a whistle and a foul picked up underneath as Caruso is trying to tiptoe down the left baseline. Clock will stop with 8:31. Hey, thanks so much, Alexander here for being a part in the channel, man. You guys are great for stopping the board. Real MVPs tonight. Lakers off the inbound. Goes inside with Caruso. Missed the layup. Too strong off the backboard. No good. A rebound Heat. Takes a deep three. Olynyk off the mark. Underneath it gets rebound by the Lakers here with 8:15 remaining. The Lakers with the basketball. LeBron puts it up in the court here into the hands of Caruso. They have it at the left wing perimeter. Dribbles towards the top. Bounce pass over to LeBron. LeBron has it. Dish out to the top of the key once again. Caruso takes the three straight away. No good. Big rebound underneath as that was Morris who tipped it back over to Davis. Pass over to Green. Took the three. It was way off the rim. No good. Rebound Hero for the Heat. Miami now with the basketball. Under 8 minutes remaining. Heat take it past the half court. Logo looks like we got a stoppage in time now on the clock. It's going to be a timeout taken by the Heat. They're down to 3 timeouts left to go. Lakers down to 4 timeouts. So timeout here in the court if you guys are new. Spike the thumbs up. Hit that like. Helps out a ton here being found on YouTube. If you hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, and ring that notification bell as well. Vaughn puts out he does not want to get the vaccine because he does not want to wear a mask because he can't breathe there. Sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully things can go back to normal here. Hopefully sometime in the near future. But it's going to be quite a while or so, I'm picturing. What's good, Kevin? Welcome in here from Trinidad and Tobago. Appreciate it, brother, for stopping on by. Kiki Allen, what's good here? Carbanco, welcome in on to the channel as well. Cowboys is back as well. Heat down by 10, 111-101, and Kelly Olynyk keeping the Heat into this game at least by around 10 to 12 points in this one. So they were getting blown out much more earlier on. They were down by 18 at one point, largest lead for the Lakers. Lakers tonight in this game is they are +5 in the boards, 35-30. They've been dominating the rebounds, +27 throughout the NBA Finals so far for the Lakers, but Heat playing better much defensively. And actually the big problem for the Lakers tonight is free throws. Lakers struggling big time at the free throw line. I don't know how in the world you go at the free throw line. As they were at the free throw line game number 1 for the Lakers. They were 25 for 27 at the free throw line. And tonight here, They have missed 7 free throws at the line tonight by the Lakers. They are 10 for 17 at the line. That's only 59%. I have no clue. Like, what a wide range right there. How in the world you go game 1, you shoot the basketball 93% at the free throw line, only missed 2 free throws. You missed 7 so far tonight, shoot the ball 59% at the line. For the Heat tonight, that's what's been able to keep them into the game. They've gone to the free throw line so many times. And for the Heat tonight, they are 29 for 30 at the free throw line. So, in this game tonight here, as we take a look, yeah, Danny Green's been just really struggling from the perimeter. He's struggled to hit threes throughout the course of the season here by Danny Green. He's once again 1 for 8 from the floor, and all 8 attempts have been from the perimeter out in this one. But yeah, Kendrick Nunn out in this game. We take a look as off the bench, he has got 13 points tonight by Kendrick Nunn. Tyler Hero tonight's got 17. It's these two dudes right here I was talking about in the pregame that need to go for 20-plus points. Hero's close. He's got 17, but Kendrick Nunn's only got 13 right now. Butler with 23. Kelly Olynyk able to help out quite a bit with 16, as he has been a shock here, especially in the second half. So right now we're just on a timeout here. Steelers versus Titans. Unfortunately, that game will not play tonight, but I mean, that game will not play this week. That game's been moved to week 7 for late October. But who'd I gun in that game? I'm gonna take Tennessee when they play it next there. I'm not like sold 100% on the Steelers here being like a really like good team or so. 111-101. They've had such an easy schedule to start. They've played against opponents that's 0-9 to start off their season. 7:40 left to go, fourth quarter. It's gonna be Heat basketball. They have it at the right elbow. Takes the jumper down with rattled out. No good. Rebound Lakers. Thanks so much, Ruben. Really appreciate it, man. Yeah, Heat's still in this game. Lakers now with the basketball. Caruso moves over to Morris. Passes now over to the free throw circle. LeBron feeds it over to Davis. Gets blocked, though. That's the first block of the game. It's by Kendrick Nunn. Out of all the players, incredible block by Nunn on AD. AD has been a human bucket tonight. And that's only his third miss, I believe, from the floor. Heat passed over to the left wing. Into the hands of Nunn. Moves it back over to Hero here. Hero at the top of the key. Moves over to Butler, and he almost got it taken away. It looks like contact and the foul picked up around the perimeter. Clock will stop with 7:02. Hey, what's good, David? Welcome in, bud, for stopping on by. Appreciate it, my man. Kendrick Nunn with an incredible defensive play. It was an offensive foul by the Heat, so the Lakers will have the basketball right back. Lakers pass it over into the key. Shot fake. LeBron moves it back over to the left corner. Green. Great decision to pass it over. Caruso slides over to LeBron. Shot fake. Clear space. Going to take a three over Hero. No good off the mark. Rebound. He had the look, but LeBron couldn't get it, though. Thanks so much, Yazirio, for stopping on by. Raphael, welcome on the channel. Mac with a K, welcome in here from San Diego once again. Heat with the basketball down by 10. 6.5 left to go. Heat have it at the top of the key. Hero moves over to Butler. Butler has it left corner guarded by Davis. Butler, left baseline dribble, makes his move into the key. It looks like a bump and a fall, though. Picked up. It's going to be by the Lakers as the clock stops with 6:21. What's good from Boise, Idaho here for Raphael on the channel here. So foul picked up by Anthony Davis on inside guarding the Heat as the Heat will get the inbound. 6:20 left to go, fourth quarter. Heat with the basketball, going to take a three. That one's no good. Hit the front rim right there by Olynyk. Rebound Lakers. I cannot show the actual live game due to copyright. It's copyrighted content if you show the actual TV of the game or so. So that's why it says on the top right there, no TV will be shown due to copyright, play-by-play only. 6 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Underneath, Lakers going to put it up as that one's up and good off the backboard for two. So we got 5:50 left to go. Offensive rebounds, the Lakers able to dominate that category, 14-5 tonight. Heat now down by 12 to get the ball. Butler moves it over off the cutter there. Olynyk into the lane, lays it up and in for two more. Kelly Olynyk having a strong showing here, keeping the Heat alive, winning that range throughout 10-12 tonight. They just haven't been able to break on through and make this like a single-digit game throughout most of this. They've been down throughout double digits throughout the majority of this one. Lakers have it. Into the hands of Davis. Bounce pass. Back over left baseline. Caldwell Pope over to LeBron. Puts it up, and LeBron's good in the post for two. Great possession right there. Passing is key, and we have seen the Lakers just pass the heck out of the ball tonight. LeBron's got 29, 7, and 9 tonight. 5:09 left to go. Heat's also in the bonus as it looks like we got a foul picked up on the court. Clock will stop with 5:09. Yeah, that will impress me for sure, Jerry. That will definitely impress me if the Steelers beat the Ravens. But yeah, it'll impress me when they play like better teams in the schedule, and that's not going to happen for a while. So if they beat Tennessee, that will impress me. They'll impress me when they beat Baltimore, but they have such an easy schedule. Their combined schedule is 0-9. The Giants, the Broncos, and the Texans. And Houston's had the toughest schedule, in my opinion, to start off the NFL season. When you take on the Ravens, the Chiefs, and the Steelers in the first 3 weeks. Heat at the free throw line, they were 1 for 2 that trip. 30 for 32 tonight at the line here. 5 minutes left to go, fourth quarter. 11-point lead by the Lakers. They have it. But once the upcoming schedule for the Steelers looks like this. Philly for the Eagles, which Carson Wentz really struggling this season. And then the Cleveland Browns, who are 2-1 this season, who are not playing like a 2-1 team. Just have an easy schedule to start off with, in my opinion. And then after that, Tennessee, who's 3-0, barely survived, came back by double-digit points against the Vikings. We have 4 minutes, 55 seconds left to go. 115-104 to score. LeBron tonight's got 29 points in this one, along with 7 rebounds, 9 assists. The start of the game happens to be Anthony Davis, though. 30 points along with 13 the rebounds. AD just so efficient shooting the basketball here. Just all over the place. Just knocking down shots left and right. Left and right elbows, but doing it from the right and left corner as well, and everything inside as well as he hit a perimeter triple by Anthony Davis. Just everything sinking down. His stroke is so good tonight. The Lakers get it right back with 4 minutes, 50 seconds left to go. What's good, Baruto? Welcome to the channel, my man. Lakers have a LeBron turnaround jumper over Butler. No good. Hit the front rim. Rebound, Iguodala. Heat now of the ball. 4:40 on the clock. Miami moves over to the top of the key. Olynyk looking solid tonight. That ball gets deflected. Stolen away in the key by the Lakers. LeBron takes up the court. Looks like a quick foul here as the clock will stop with 4:32. It's picked up by Iguodala. Yeah, I totally agree, Brian. Heat are hurting. They are really missing Bam Adebayo in this game. Also Goran Dragic, but more Bam Adebayo. If Bam Adebayo would have played, he would have been the hope for tonight to at least be able to help out and guard more for Anthony Davis inside, as Davis has torched the Heat tonight. Hey, what's good, Andy? Welcome in here on the stream, my man. Appreciate for stopping on by. Andy D is a big Lakers fan here. He also has been a Lakers fan since Jerry West, Gail Goodrich, Wilt Chamberlain, and Magic, but also likes the Heat here, especially the time of D. Wade and LeBron James, and also loves coaching by the Filipino there, Eric Spoelstra. Glad to have you in the channel back once again. Alright, so we're going to go to a timeout taken on the court here, folks, in this one. We have 4.5 minutes left to go. 4.5 left to go here, folks, in this one. Lakers by 11 down the home stretch. And we're going on a timeout. What's good, Sean McCullough? Welcome in on the channel. Appreciate it all for stopping by. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up. Hit that like. Helps out this video being found on YouTube a ton. Hit that subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well. Incredible what Eric Spoelstra has done here. Late 90s. Goes from being the video coordinator for the Miami Heat all the way up to a head coaching position in the NBA Finals, as he also won two titles back with LeBron, but he also here taken his team to the NBA Finals as being a 5 seed and projected to not have a strong season this year for the Heat. It's been incredible, surpassing expectations in a big way this year for Miami. Hey, thanks so much, Joey. Really appreciate it, man, for being a part here on the channel. I'm thinking about it, Streamlabs. Probably gonna do that after all this stuff is finished off. So I'm probably gonna do that in the off season for Streamlabs if I have a chance. Behind the Arc fan. That's actually what we use at work. Where I work, we use what I use here, OBS Live Studio, which we use. But I also help out the other radio station studio right next door with the Portuguese radio station where I work as well, and they go with Streamlabs OBS over there. So I started to get used to it a little bit. It's kind of similar or so, and it's more, I guess it's more user friendly. Reason why I didn't switch over during the playoffs is because I wasn't sure if everything would switch over and I would lose stuff, and then I'd have to miss streams because I lost the scoreboard and lost all my graphics and stuff like that. So I'm not sure when I switch over if everything will if everything will come back automatically, or if I'm gonna have to switch it all over manually like I did when I switched everything over when I bought this new laptop back in January. Padres won today, it looks like, in this one. 1K likes and no slow-mo. We're far away from that right now. 4.5 left to go, so 4:30 remaining in this one as we welcome in Teresita on the channel. John, welcome in here as well. Unfortunately, I can't have a timer for the streams because I do everything manual, or so that's why. So that's why I usually just say the time throughout the games, because everything's done manual. It's so tough to have a timer. I know somebody has a timer, but it's tough to do or so. Sometimes you make mistakes, miss out on the time, and I actually don't have a mouse here. I have it connected to the laptop, so I use the laptop pad and stuff, so I actually don't click with a mouse or anything. Nick, thanks so much for the update, man. He puts out he has moved over from OBS Studio over to Streamlabs. He can confirm that you can get the option to move over scenes and stuff. Thanks so much there, man. That really helps me out a ton. That definitely saves a ton of work there with a couple hours. Really appreciate it, man. That is awesome. Thanks so much, Jerry, for being a part here on the channel. Yeah, I had said that people were asking me to predict who about the finals here, and I had said a couple of weeks ago, I felt that the Western Conference was more superior to the Eastern Conference, and right now that is holding true. Lakers looking, if they can close it out, they're going to go up 2-0 in the series. Lakers take the right baseline jumper. We're back to action. 4:15 left to go. They missed the jumper. That one's no good. Rebound Miami. Heat with the ball into the hands of Kendrick Nunn, guarded by Caruso. They have it at the top of the key. Moves over to Olynyk here. 4 minutes left to go, fourth quarter. Olynyk has it. Hands it off. Ball gets poked to the backcourt. Butler able to scoop it up, though, as it poked to the backcourt by LeBron. Butler has it. Takes the three over LeBron. No good off the mark. Rebound Lakers. He had a look right there. 3:50 left to go. Lakers by 11, and they have the ball as well. They're going to take a three from outside. That one's off the mark. No good by Rondo. Rebound back over to the Heat here. Heat now with the ball. Tyler Hero. Guarded by Caruso. Bounce pass Olynyk. Olynyk's been a pretty good bright spot today in this game as they move it over to Butler. Butler has a right baseline. Backs his way. Guarded by Caruso into the paint. They're going to dish it right back outside to Olynyk. 5 in the shot clock. 3:25 left to go. Olynyk makes his move to the top of the free throw circle. Forces one up right there. Good contest by the Lakers. Hit the left bottom part of the backboard. Rebound LA. Lakers have it. Davis into the post. Double teamed. Ball poked out of bounds from behind. Looks like it's out of bounds by Olynyk. Clock will stop with 3:12. LeBron's doing really good tonight with 29. So it's been more of an Anthony Davis type of game here. But it's been LeBron's right behind him. So Davis with 30 and 13. LeBron with 29 tonight. Hey, what is good, my man Gavin? Appreciate it, brother, for stopping on by. Long time no see, bud. Welcome to the channel, man. My man Gavin here in the channel, he was a big supporter of mine when I covered the football games for the NFL last year over on the football channel. I'm just going to stick to basketball right now because this channel has grown just like a ton here since we're monetized on the basketball channel. And the football one just never was able to get monetized or so. And I like more of the flow or so for basketball here covering because the games are shorter. Whereas like the weekends now I'm spending like more time with my family. Throughout the weekends watching the football games. But glad to have you in the channel, my man Gavin here for stopping on by, brother. Hope all is well, man. Thanks so much, Rodolfo. Welcome onto the channel, man. AD, yeah, I had said, I think a little while ago, like 25, 30 minutes ago, that's looking like AD is going to be the NBA Finals MVP. He's basically halfway there right now. Yeah, so I stopped Sportscaster for now because they took away like the leaderboard and stuff like that, and I wanted to focus on the basketball channel right now because this has been like the main growth for my revenue and stuff. So this has helped out a ton. Like we have grown so much from ever since we hit 1,000 subs back in February. We have grown so much, though. I started out first day of the NBA playoffs bubble on July 31st. We had 1,600 subs, and this led to over 7.6K right now. It is crazy. So 115-104 to score. Lakers with an inbound. They're going to go inside. That one's up, and that one's good for 2. They're up by 13. Final 3 minutes remaining. Yeah, I did the ceremony last year behind the arc, fan. I plan on doing the ceremony once again this year. Heat go inside as that one's good for 2, up and in off the backboard by Butler. What's good, Banana Warriors going for the Lakers out in this one. 2:30 left to go, fourth quarter. Lakers have it top of the key. Rondo moves it over into the hands of Caruso. Caruso bounced past to LeBron here, but we get a foul called. Looks like it's going to be picked up by the Heat. Clock will stop. Would I take Magic or Kobe? I would take Kobe right there. Yeah, Dennis puts out Bam Bam will be back next game. It's not finalized yet if Bam's going to be back next game, but there is hope. According to sources, there's hope that Bam could possibly play in game number 3. Left baseline jumper. Lakers take it. No good by LeBron. Offensive rebounds. Davis underneath. He gets bumped and fouled. The clock will stop with 2:14. Indeed, Vaughn. Lakers are doing it for Kobe. I've been saying that for quite a while here. I've been saying that for around February. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if the Lakers win the finals and do this for Kobe. And look at it right now. They're going to go up 2-0 if they can pull this one off in the final 2 minutes, 10 seconds. Lakers get the inbounds. Lakers take the jumper right baseline. Davis, no good off the mark. LeBron with another big offensive rebounds. They're just keying in and getting some big offensive boards in this one. Out-rebounding the Heat. +10 on the offensive rebound, 16-6. Back over to Davis. Takes the jumper. That one's up and that one's good. Having a monster game tonight here by Anthony Davis. 150 left to go. Actually, it was Davis with an assist there. It was LeBron with a jumper. It was Davis with a jumper. So it was 32-31. They updated the scores late. Davis with a monster game. 32 and 14 tonight. It never gets tiring, man, because it goes right through the game action here, and it's not the same things over and over again because the time winds down, the scoreboard winds down, the players score different amounts here, and we take it all in every game. So Heat will go, Miami got fouled. That's a quick foul by the Lakers here, so Heat's going to go to the line. Olynyk here, he's been a bright spot tonight for the Heat. First shot's good. Second free throw, Olynyk missed it. Rebound, Lakers. Lakers by 12, final minute 40 remaining. Lakers going to go up 2-0 in the series. Hey, what's good, Tim? Welcome in here, man, for stopping by. 1:30 remaining on the clock. Lakers with the basketball. It's Rondo. Bounce pass over to LeBron. Able to get open, and LeBron lays it up and in. Past defenders for two right there. LeBron and AD carrying the Lakers tonight here, as they are halfway home to their NBA title. Minute 15 left to go, fourth quarter, down by 14. Heat gonna take a right corner three. They knock it down right there. That's good by Iguodala. Heat have been trailing by double digits throughout the majority of this game tonight, especially the second half. Lakers now with the basketball. So we have 1 minute even remaining. Lakers have it, top of the key. Moves it to Caruso at the right wing. Caruso guarded by Iguodala. Nice dish over to the left wing. Rondo pass over left corner. Caldwell Pope takes the three. Knocks it down. 124-110. Lakers on the verge here, being 2-0 in the final 50 seconds left to go. My prediction wasn't far off, behind the arc fan had put on here. Yeah, I predicted Lakers 124-106. As the Heat will go inside, they put it up and in for two. I'll see if I can get the Lakers score, though. If I actually get the point total here, that would be crazy. They're at 124 right now. Final 30 seconds left to go. Caruso moves it back over to Rondo. He just has the basketball in his hands. 20-second differential shot clock and game clock. Lakers, LeBron drives into the lane. Weaves past defenders. Couldn't finish, though, off the side of the rim. A rebound back over to the Heat. Heat have it. Final 19 seconds. Hero moves over to Olynyk. Lays it up and in for two. For sure. Thanks so much for being interested in the merch here. Thanks so much, Stoney Jackson. Really appreciate it, man. But Banana Warrior, appreciate it. I'm going to post in the merchandise link. We also have it in the description below as well. So that I just posted the merchandise link down in the chat below, as this game has gone final, everybody. Lakers have done it. 124-114 the final. I just posted, if anybody's interested, behind the arc basketball merchandise. We have some pretty cool short sleeve, long sleeve shirts over there. Pretty fire sweatshirts as well with the behind the arc basketball logo on them. iPhone cases, pillows, and stickers. Feel free to check that out if you guys would like as well. Before you sign off, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell, as well as I cover play-by-play basketball here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Lakers halfway home here to being the 2020 NBA champions, sending the Heat away. And a big victory once again for the Lakers in game number 2. They missed Bam in a big way tonight for the Heat. They also missed Dragic, and Lakers by 10 in a huge way. AD and LeBron showing up today, and when you combine for over 60 points, you know it's going to be a tough game tonight, and the Lakers just too good out in this one. 65 points total combined with the two here. LeBron with 33 tonight, 9 rebounds, 9 assists. Anthony Davis absolutely unstoppable. 32 points, 15 for 20 shooting from the floor. He's got 14 rebounds in this one by AD, and just a phenomenal game by LeBron and AD tonight. It wasn't only the two of them. 16 off the bench tonight by Rajon Rondo. He had 10 assists tonight, balling out by Rondo. Kuzma had 11. Caldwell Pope had 11 as well. Players stepping up here in a big, big way for the Lakers, and that's how they were able to win it, 114-124. Reason why the Heat weren't able to win it tonight, they weren't able to have bright games out of Duncan Robinson tonight here. He only got held in 9 points. Kendrick Nunn, I was looking for Kendrick Nunn to be balling out to have like 20 plus tonight if they wanted a chance to have a chance in this one to make it closer, being single digits to make it a close game. But no, Kendrick Nunn only finished with 13. Folks, in this one, leading scorer Jimmy Butler, he had 25, but he struggled as well. He went 7 for 17 from the floor. He had 13 assists though by Jimmy. He had a great game passing over to his teammates tonight. But yeah, they've been struggling here recently as far as the consistency, especially with Duncan Robinson in the past 2 games. Consistency with him. But yeah, trouble with Bam and Dragic here is they are injured, and the Lakers able to take this one up 2-0 in the series. So you guys are awesome here. Really appreciate it for stopping on board, being a part here on the stream tonight, folks. So we'll see if the Brooms will show up here. Still got at least 2 games remaining here, if not more, if that Broom doesn't come out. But at least 2. It will be 2 games remaining if the Broom does come out. But if not more, if the Heat do happen to steal one and win games here in the series. Next live stream, I believe, will be Sunday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Game 3, Lakers versus Heat. So I'll be back for Game 3. I'll be back there. Thanks so much, guys, for stopping by. Before you sign off, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that sub, ring that notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified about future live streams as well here in Behind the Arc Basketball. Big thank you all for being a part here on the stream. Pat yourselves in the back here for having a great Friday night with me over on the tube on Behind the Arc Basketball. And a big thank you early on in the stream to my man who dropped down 2 $50 record donos. That was phenomenal. My man, Wheezy E. If you're listening, bud, Wheezy E, really appreciate it, my man, for 2 $50 donos, dude. You are the absolute legend here as I give him a nice big thank you here. As he did that in the pregame. He is phenomenal. Absolute legend here on the channel. But that's a wrap, folks. 124-114 the final here. Lakers take it. Game number 2 up 2-0 in the series on Behind the Arc Basketball. Gonna wrap up this one tonight. Enjoy the rest of your Friday night here out in the U.S. and out in America. If you're international, enjoy the rest of your Saturday, everybody. As this is Behind the Arc Basketball. Thanks so much. Enjoy the rest of your day or night.